Scanner.
Transitioning. Yes. All right. Yes. Mi nombre es Xiomara. Xiomara Pérez. Soy biologista. En este mundo extraño. Soy puertorriqueña. No puedo mantener un secreto para nada. Todo el mundo me va a odiar. Oh. Okay. Hello, everybody.
I hope to have here the stories to bring us together, so we understand each other.
A very interesting story indeed.
Right.
It's short.
Yeah.
Like I said, I
Do
apologize.
you
I'm
mind
not
if
a
I
long
just put you
storyteller,
off for
but
a little bit.
it is one that I hold close.
Nothing wrong with that.
She went off too.
Might Maclo share something with you all? Maclo apologized first and foremost that Maclo's story might not be about closeness and friendship like you all, but it is common belief among Maclo's tribe of how it came to be. It all started during the age of the dragon,
You're yelling.
when all dragons were plentiful and were very much a sort of symbol for hunting.
Hey, never mind then.
The old stories would
Yeah,
go
Murray.
that a hero, knight, or hunter would go and hunt the dragon for the ultimate proof of honor and valor. And this story splits off into two different parts. One, where the dragon would become victorious against the hero, knight, or hunter. And so, when the dragon won, the dragon would grab onto the hero, place them upon his scales, and breathe fire onto their own skin to melt the person onto them as a sort of irony of those that melted down or used beast parts to best the dragon. But then, how our tribe came to be is when the hunter, knight, or hero would become victorious. Dragon's scale is toughest. So then, naturally, people would want to make weapons or armor of it. So when they finally did, they did not know of the curse that would come to be. Each part was a semblance of what the dragon used to be. Wearing the helm would remind the hero of the dragon's foul gaze upon them during that battle. Wearing the chest plate would make the hunter submit into forming into something new.
Big dinosaur.
The arm plates would give the hunter nightmares of that same battle.
Surprised by it?
And finally, the legs, the armor of the legs, would seize would seal the fate and seize the hunter into slowly transforming into a sort of hybrid between dragon and man. And the tribe believed that is how what you call lizard folk came to be. That human was cursed to become the hybrid. And then Maklow's tribe believed this above all else.
He's doing better.
And then truly believed that it is their sworn duty to return to dragonhood, to undo the curse upon us for many, many millennia. Again, Maklo apologize. It seems so grim.
No, this is the place
This
to
is an
tell
interesting
stories.
story, though.
Not all stories are happy. Nor will they be, but they have lessons in them.
Maklo, thank you for listening.
Would you like this, Dad? Goddess.
Oh, God. What's that?
We bring a story from Eula. One most of us are told at a young age. But the girl and her tea party. Long ago, a young Lamia maiden sent away from her home, sailing a ship across the seas to see the mainland, the empire, and all the people within it. But as the ship sailed across the seas, a storm would brew, and from that storm, a fleet of ships came. The siren pirates of Eula beset the ship and tear it apart, piece by piece. The ship would fall into the water. No one else but the young maiden surviving, taken aboard their ship. The sirens kept her. But soon they would grow bored with their prisoner. Inevitably, they brought her to that island where she was to be killed for fun, for sport, for show. But the young girl promised them a magnificent tea party, one that could not be rivaled by any other, she assured. The sirens all believed her. She was given 3 days on the island, find all she needed for the tea party.
The young siren. She went all across this island, scouring far and wide, explain as much colors as they could.
There's a
On the
reason why we
second
call
day,
this one traffic jam.
she had come
This
up from
tail.
a small
What the
brush.
fuck?
It would be something that maybe would be inside there, she thought. She ventured forward. She upon a surprise. she met to a sword being pointed toward her. A man far ragged and haggard there had been on that island, easily with a few days, barely keeping by. Terrified that they might be the siren captives that may rule over the island. The man stood there. Stop. What you be? You come and take me to those thieving little wretches. Completely surprised, but with a calming tone. No. Quite the contrary. I would very much like not to get off this island if I could. Unfortunately, I am stuck here as well, and I am promised to give my captors an exquisite tea party. Doubting his words, the man chuckled, but lowered his sword nonetheless. Very well. Well, maybe I'll help you out around here. Just make sure you not tell me what them about me. For I've been standing about to get out of here. I have a boat, you see. Something I've hid away from them for the past few weeks. Haven't found it yet. Oh. If I try to get out, they catch me there within an instant within all their fleets. Young man said, well, how about I will keep your place here a secret. If you'll assist me trying to find this tea party, see what we can do. Aye, he said. They left off going over, exploring. And Jane came across something that surprised her. Ripe, beautiful berries. Oh, but not any berries. These would be the last ones you would ever have if you had consumed them. Since very virulent poison reigns with them. Well, this won't work. However, she looked upon them. There may be something we can do with this. We may be outside of that just soon enough. Were I to present these berries on the tea party, it may help us get out of here. Without doubting their words. Hey. You think you could do that? You think they trust you? I won their guess. And I did brag I would give them one of the best tea parties nonetheless. The two hatched a scheme to set up a trap for them. She told them to wait nearby. The day come. She had presented a table with the finest wares that she could, with the best presentation, and the sirens came at the hardly cocky. As you can see, this will be the best you have. They scoffed at her. We'll see about that. In their arrogance, they all took the cup one by one, placed upon their lips. And just as quickly as the liquid entered their mouths, their hubris fell upon them. One by one they fell down, slowly but surely, until not but few of them left. The man kept up. Thank you, the young girl. Not really believing that she would actually really try anything. Not believing that he would turn him in at all things. They took up the boat afterwards. One side rowing each other. And sailed away. And begin as uneasy allies. But I like to think perhaps they have found each other by chance. They were there to save each other at the last moment. And I would like to think that they were able to find peace going forward after that day. And love.
Well then.
Very good story, Nixa. What do you
Indeed.
think, Nina?
That was lovely.
I couldn't have done it without a better partner.
There should be food and everything else along that area over there.
Well,
That's right.
if no one's adverse to it, I wouldn't mind
That
telling a
would be
story
nice.
from my childhood.
I think I'll go
No
and
starving or lack of drink
see what's
for
all that.
overnight.
Stews, serving.
Plenty for everyone.
Hungry.
Right,
Do
you
you need
are.
anything, Natalie?
I have one more story for you, Natalie.
I'm good.
But I'll meet you at the tavern if you're going to go get food. Be there in a few minutes.
How are you feeling?
Yep.
How was your feeling? How was your nose? Is it better than this morning?
Still stings, but you know. Also, I am surprised that you managed to get a bow
As it
on that thing.
stands,
Like,
As
how?
you see, it's actually in tatters.
one of the most
It's almost hanging
significant
off.
stories from
Oh.
my childhood
But yes, I did
is
manage
that
to get a
of
bow.
the
Well, I
Fae.
mean, I'm still impressed. I'm still impressed that you got that far in the first place.
Most stories that people would hear of the Fae is horror stories. Tragic ones. Of hunting and murder and thievery and deception. None of these stories
And
are quite
eyeballs.
appropriate for children. But there are some that exist as cautionary tales. The one that I was told by my mother, and her mother to her, is that of the winter night. There was once a Fae of ashen hair. She was beautiful and renowned throughout the kingdom. And then there existed a simple elf. The elves and the Fae never saw eye to eye, the Fae always seeming to be boisterous and obsessive over things that are vain. And the elves, they looked down upon them. But this queen of the Fae decided that there was one male among the elves that had caught her eye, and she had wanted it. Wanted that man for herself, to be her knight. That Fae would appear before him every night under the full moon to ask for him to come with her. She would ask 3 times, and 3 times he would deny her. He knew Fae tricks all too well. And he also knew that if you deny them 3 times, they must oblige. So, she decided she'd try a different tactic. She knew that this man had someone in his eye. And so one night, she clothed herself like this maiden that he longed for, and appeared before him once more. He was awestruck. Never did he believe that this maiden that he pined for would appear before him, let alone show him any kind of affection. He was cautious, of course. She asked him, "Come away with me. Run off into the forest. Let us go." And in hesitation, he said, "No, I mustn't." She says, "Please, you must be with me. I want you to be my knight, to stand at my side and protect me from the evils that are out there." Again, he said, "No, I can't. I don't know if this is right." She started to grow angry inside. But through her frustration, tears began to form on her cheeks. Tears that she didn't understand. She finally realized she didn't want this man because he was something special. Fae were believed to be incapable of love, but now she felt it in her heart. And before asking a 3rd time, she turned away and began to leave. And the man said, "Wait, where are you going?" And she's like, "You have already denied me twice. I shan't ask a 3rd time." This man looked at her very closely. "You're the Queen of the Fae." She looked at him going, "How did you see through my disguise?" And he's like, "I have been watching you every time. I know how you move. I know how you talk. I know what is in your heart. And I love you." She looked at him furious. "Why? If you love me, then why have you denied me every single time?" And he said, "Because if we were to be together, then I wouldn't be able to see the world how it truly is. Your world is one of paradise. You would steal me away and I wouldn't see my family anymore. But what I can do is I know that you love me. And so I can deny you every time, knowing that you will come back trying to come to me." Somewhat moved by this, she smiled. She did not ask for the 3rd time that night. But she did say this, "I promise you, because you have proven yourself to be loyal to me, to be my knight, I will come to you every night on the full moon. We may not be able to be together, but you will be as the stars in the sky to me. One will be together with me forever." The man knelt down before the queen and said, "I shall be your winter knight." And so, when the moon is high in the sky and the stars are unclouded, it is said that you can hear the giggles and laughter of a young maiden, and the chuckles and happy tones of a young male.
That was beautiful.
It was a wonderful story.
Well said. Very lovely.
Which moon?
Hmm?
Is this the lovers? I'm assuming it's the lovers. Because, you know,
guessing. Oh.
well, so far we've only got the huntress out tonight, but we've got no, the lovers, or the lover isn't around, so, hmm.
I'm going to go get some food first.
Give you a moment. It's been a while since I've been out.
Might be a good idea
so
to start
I was very
I'm going to go
tired.
check up
Well,
on the
probably
food.
could
I
drink
don't know
it.
if,
Maybe some food
Okay.
will help.
Oh, is food ready? Is food ready? Oh,
well, that, oh,
I want food.
that is what I was, are you
Look.
okay?
No, I want food. I'm hungry. Look,
No, I
it's
know, but
exhausting
you-
work being covered in paint, so, you know.
Something to eat.
We'll see.
I was going to go check up on the food. I will see. If you want to accompany
Okay,
me, then
look,
you're more than
I'll
free.
follow. I'm going to. Yes, I am going to accompany you. I want food. Food is nice.
Okay.
I'll wait here with
See,
you.
I'm pretty sure. Like the what's it? The Rockefeller is also would also be like that. What's it? The Rock Wyvern.
The Rockefeller? Oh, the Rock Wyvern? Oh no, she's
I did.
the Rock
Yeah, the
Fellow.
Rock
I
Wyvern.
see. I thought you said Rockefeller. I was about to ask, where did you hear that name? That is the name of
What?
a very famous musician or a very famous person from our world.
Sorry, what? I don't know. The what's it? The Wyvern. Yeah. So
The
I
little
mean,
Rock Wyvern. Her name is
How
Roca,
do you-
which is her name is Roca, and that is Spanish, my
Roca.
language, for rock. And
right.
well, because she's a rock wyvern, well,
So
I just
you've-
called her rock. I called her rock in a different language. I know it's a little
Yes.
not creative,
Behold,
but
my child, Rock.
rock. Yeah, exactly.
Rock. Yes.
But I don't think she minds. Do you? Do you think she
Okay.
minds?
What?
That
I
she's
don't know.
named
I
after a
think they
rock?
look hungry.
Yes, she is. I should probably get her a
Okay.
little snack.
Yeah. Also, I'm sort of a bit like. I was also kind of wondering if I could muster up a story or not. The only thing that I could really think of
Well,
was
I had
the
one, but I
time
was hoping that
I
Maklo
slept
would
in
hear it.
Lamia's
Lovely.
sub.
But he
That's
had
comfortable.
he had
Thank you.
Yeah.
left before I
I'm
could say
glad.
anything. So
I'm very glad.
perhaps I'll
Who?
keep it in my pocket for now. Maklo.
What?
I had a
Immaculate.
story.
Okay, yeah.
I had a
don't know.
story, and I was hoping Maklo would hear it, but he disappeared halfway through. So I figured I'll keep it in my back pocket for another day then.
He seemed very keen to just like he was very keen listening in on the story of battle with that what's it that dwarf guy.
Mhm.
As a safety note, we are not allowed to sell these sour pucker candies to slimes anymore.
But yeah, it's no, I mean the only tale that I can think of is like the money slug or that time that I stepped on the Lamia's tail and they just would not stop about it. I am
Mine is
very
of the
cautious
cursed
about being around Lamias.
Mhm.
You put her in a mug.
My story is that of the
Cursed
cursed
crew?
the warrior brothers and the cursed creator.
For our potions, I have one
The what? Okay, yeah, I think
It is
that
a story
sounds like
from
something
where
that would be
it is
up
a
and
story
down.
from it is a traditional story from where I am from. It the meaning is to not judge people by their looks. That strength is
for about half a day, but it takes
strength comes in different forms.
Don't drink it right as you see a bear about
Okay,
Just
alright,
because
sure.
somebody is not physically strong does not mean that they are not strong in other ways.
of those left makes the user incredibly calm,
Oh,
very nice.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but
mellow,
still.
I believe the word is.
Then
Lasts only about half a
crusted with
day.
breadcrumbs,
This,
crushed up dried
the
fish
liquid
and
toothpaste
cheese,
that is like cleaning your
pan
teeth in
fried,
the morning.
and
You
served on a
require
toasted
paste,
bread with
brush.
many
However, with
herbs
this,
and
simply
spices
put this in your
for
mouth.
extra flavor.
Swish
The
it
skewered
around.
ones are
Oh my
known
God.
as
Swish it
Laminus
around some,
terin
spit in your mouth is
tutitri
completely
butron
clean
comin.
teeth, nice and white.
This
Very cheap
is
too,
a
only $2
smoked
for a
river
vial.
fish served on a skewer with a citrus
We have
butter.
one I developed with the professor. It is
The
called
two
Miracle
sweets
Berry
on the
Potion.
table
Fancy
here
fish.
are
It's called
body
bitter
sutum,
things. My
which
gods, I can't
is
stare in any
a
direction.
small
right?
fruit
Okay, sorry.
stuffed with
All
crushed
bitter
nuts
things
and
taste
candied with
sweet
honey
for about
and
half a
salt.
day with the potion. I also have a
The
dark vision
small
potion.
buns here are
Some
lumoni
small side effects
terisi
considering,
These
but a dark
are
vision potion.
a
And some
cake
joke
made
potions
with
to play pranks on
honey,
your friends.
cheese, and other
The
ingredients,
musical, which makes someone
served
speak
with an
melodically for about
optional
an
sour
hour,
cherry
and the
jelly as a
candies, they're getting
topping
there. And the
on the
mimicry
side.
potion, which
And
if you're
here
the first
we
person the person
have
sees,
the
they must,
Dostum
they will
Operitu
imitate
Comin.
their voice and
This
mannerisms
is
for a few
a
minutes.
freshly slain whole roasted boar served with a special
I
sauce.
was getting there, and we also
And to
have
drink, we have
jam potion.
ulugras, a
potion that
famous
makes
spiced wine in
everything taste
Prima
like
made with
ham
a
for about
fortified
an hour
sweet red
after you consume
and the finest spices of the land, served heated for the chill of the winter wind.
everything. Michael like ham.
Sounds absolutely
Okay.
marvelous.
and we can just have
If there's
these.
ever a time when you are on a great
Yes,
long journey
they are
and the food is terrible,
complimentary.
this could make it much more
Xiomara,
Oh.
as someone from the other side,
Exactly.
you might recognize the fish on the plate to be
Because
similar
ham.
to crusted sardines and smoked
Yes.
eel.
Yes,
The fruit
I have
looks
many
similar
different
to
potions, my
dates,
friend.
and upon tasting,
And
you
for
would
our
recognize
candies, we have
this
a
as
lovely
a
chewy blue. It is a chewing
similar
gum that changes the color
experience
of your
to
teeth blue.
cheesecake.
Just for the night. It's for Dahana, really, you know.
Oh, that's gonna be
Get
fantastic.
the colors in. Nice bright
Actually,
blue
this
smile.
looks familiar.
The flavor never fail. It
May
is
I try
another
one?
kind of candy with a gum inside of it.
Of course, they
it
are
retains
complimentary
flavor
for
no
the
matter
festival.
How much you chew it.
I'm just going to
Don't chew
take
it for more than 30
one.
minutes though, because then everything you
good.
eat for the next 2 days will taste like
Yes,
gum.
sorry, I'm
And
just.
I don't know what happens if you swallow it.
So what this
I have
is
another
like?
joke
What did he
candy.
say? It
It is
was
called butter
honey,
butter. It is a
cheese,
butterscotch candy that, when
and what
eaten,
else?
gives the person uncontrollable flatulence
Honey,
for about 5 minutes.
these are made with honey,
The
These
mother
are
cheese,
delicious. They're so
eggs,
as they are
bay
dubbed,
leaves,
They're
flour,
uniquely salty.
lovely pranks,
and
hilarious even.
baked into
These
small
are incredibly
buns.
sour candies, delicious, very, very sour. However, the overachieve. Oh my! The overachieve.
And they have this in Prima?
That will freshen your breath for the whole day.
Yes, all of these are commonly sold in Prima for
red
nobility
carrots,
and
candied
festivals,
cigarettes.
as well as parties.
It's food. It's in front of his face. He's going to
It's
eat
food.
it.
It's meat. Of
Ooh,
course.
okay,
It's
all right.
okay.
That's really good. And what's
Oh,
I
sheep.
know,
Is it a
sweetie.
sheep? I don't know
These
how
are
to
the
tell.
body suchu. They are small fruits
I
stuffed
had
with
figured
crushed
out
nuts
after
and
you-
salted
after she
with
hatched.
honey to candy them.
But yes, it's the sheep.
Like, hold on,
Oh,
it's
that's really
like
excited.
trail
Lovely,
mix, but
sweet
even
cherry
sweeter.
flavors.
Okay, I'm definitely going to be having like some of these. Is that all right for me to take? Just like.
As I
Yes, my
said,
friend.
everything here is
Sadly,
complimentary
everything
for
here
the
does have a
festival.
cost.
Those also
I try not to make
optionally are
anything
served
too
with ground
expensive.
pepper in them
Every
in
single
some
one of
parts
the
of
candies is a
Prima.
single taler.
I
So
have
paste is a
omitted
two-taler
this
per
spice
vial,
as
here and
most
there,
people
things
here
adjust
probably
price.
would not enjoy it.
How much is
So
you
wait, so this is fruit, nut, and
Please, I'll
honey
take both of these
with
back
a bit
to
of salt in it,
salt.
and
Willow and everything.
I hope you
And
and
you
your
haven't
husband
put
enjoy
pepper on
the
it?
festival. I've been having a
No,
hard
though
time.
I do have the ground
We've
pepper
been
should
enjoying
anyone
it
wish
so far.
for
I'm
it to be
very
added
happy for it.
into the mixture.
You know what?
actually, yes, please, I am quite interested. Whoa, oh,
Taler
that
for
one.
2 pastry.
Yep.
Of course.
Meckle will only give one. One for Rose.
He
Then only
picks
one
up
taler.
a
Then how about this?
small
A pastry
container
for
filled
candy,
with
yes?
ground pepper and carefully adds a measured amount inside of each
what would
one
you
with
like,
the
my
crust.
I
Well,
travel.
don't you look very
Talk about strong sour. Meckle will take that one.
festive?
Yes, of course, the mother.
Who got you that?
This is a slightly spicy bite that actually
Martinez,
complements
you'd be
the
ordering
fruity flavors
at the
and
base.
the earthiness
I
of the
see.
nuts.
Here you go.
You
Apparently,
definitely.
I've got something that's high end or something.
Okay, right.
Oh well, yes, it's high end, but I don't.
I'm
Okay,
glad
yeah,
that you are enjoying
Putting it in your mouth.
Yeah,
No,
It is.
like,
Oh my god, this
Good,
When
fish.
you're done, please return the dish.
There we go.
apparently Supreme
Okay,
or
right,
something.
sure.
Enjoy a lot.
Right, sure. Okay, right. Thank you.
It's
Yeah.
it's definitely high end in
If
some
I-
Well,
circles.
it is quite strong. I made it very
So
yeah,
it looks
because
good.
like,
See,
wait,
you're going to get a lot
if
of
I just
that sour flavor.
if I take that off, apparently
So what's going on?
Ah, of course it is.
Proud of
It
you,
is
Maclo. I
a
believe in you, friend.
brand.
I believe in you.
It's called a brand.
yeah, I was told
a-
that. I was told it was high end or something.
Yes, it is a high end brand. Very expensive
So well.
in certain circles.
Yeah. It's weird, right? I've seen people wearing like these hoodie things before. You know, I didn't realize they were expensive or anything.
They're usually not, but because it's connected to a brand, it marks up the price. It is like imagine a certain set of clothing that is normally marketed to the general public was
Yes, this is
the
a
noble
kind of
house
chewing
instead
gum,
bought
my dear. Bit of a taffy in a way.
a tailor and decided to create the same exact clothing but out of higher end materials and attaching their nobility name to it. That is establishing a brand. Because that house, that noble house created this garments, even if it is in the style of the commoners, because of the where it was created and from what materials, it automatically gains a new prestige. That is what you are wearing. You are wearing commoner clothing made for the higher end.
Actually, not too bad.
Well, considering I only
Weird.
have one left.
Yes, it is kind
Go
of
ahead.
weird, but
Since you are so lovely, my dear.
I
will
believe
consider-
a better way to explain this, if I am understanding correctly, would be how a painting's value is increased depending on the artist who made it.
yes, two artists can create
Yeah,
the
that makes a
similar
lot of sense,
painting.
too.
But if the one artist has more credentials than the other, then the one with more credentials
one's more
can sell
known.
his art at a higher price. That is a good comparison. Thank you,
All right,
Aisha.
Lord Bar.
Okay.
Very, very sour.
Of course.
What? Only one talent
Yeah.
for one piece? Could get plenty of pieces.
This is delicious. Can you try it? The roasted eel
Yeah.
with sardine sauce.
Well,
Well, at least that is what it
No.
tastes
Because
like.
it's not raw. If it was raw, maybe.
Raw, you are correct.
Depends on how many.
We should
I
probably
mean, I could eat it,
sashimi.
but
We should introduce you to sashimi. I think you will
I
like
don't know what.
It is raw. It is
I don't know what that
prepared raw
is.
fish, and it is prepared raw fish with spices.
My friend,
It's with salt, certain
the
salts.
candies are
You can eat at
from
least spices, or does it have to be like straight?
I haven't really tried, like,
unsalted?
spices or anything. Never even went with salt on my meat. I just had the meat as is.
Does it taste of lemon?
Would you be interested in a traditional kitsune?
Some of them
Have you ever
taste
had
like
any
lemon, some of them slightly
is
bitter,
cured
but
meat
most of them are
technically
lemon.
considered cooked?
Why does that feel really racist?
Are you?
What do you
How
mean,
are you
babe?
feeling? Are you alright? Are you sure you should be up so soon?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I had a few
She's
drinks.
been up and about for a
So they're
while
never
now.
bad. They're candies, as long as you can
Yeah.
put them in a nice
Yeah,
bottle.
exactly.
This isn't racist. It's tradition.
So what's okay?
Who called you racist?
So how much for like a
He
bag?
did.
I think
I have a variety of things that I could say, but I'm going to refrain.
Put about 20 of them in
You
a
know,
pouch.
for good taste.
My family's gotten permission to perform these by the kitsune that once lived
20 in
here.
a pouch, we'll call it 17.
My mother taught me, and then here I am. After all, it's very bad luck to go by with a killing moon without a blessing. Misfortune could befall you, but for a measly $5, I could gaze into the stars and provide you with protection.
I've been through enough
I see.
honeymoons. that a blessing, I'm fine. But maybe trouble the
But
last one.
think about it, right? Didn't something bad happen every single freaking night?
Go. Here's the potion. That's the last piece potion. My dear, could you
Yeah,
count
I was gonna say the bad thing that would happen tonight would be that I lose 5
Here
calories.
you go.
What?
Panda. You now have 16 mother puckers. They're incredibly sour, make you pucker up, and make it difficult to speak for 5 minutes for each one you
No one really knows the recipe except me, my dad, and my grandpa.
Sure. That
no
sounds
talent.
lovely.
Well, I'm giving these out. I figure it's a good occasion. Why spoil it by asking folks for money, right? I do this for the passion of grilling.
It could be useful to us.
You are Mackler's new favorite person.
Yes, I.
Make him presentable.
Do you happen to have any
Truly fitting with the title.
whatever that is?
It's good to meet folks who appreciate.
I think called pork hot dog, but it called it confusing because they called hot dog, but it made it pork. I think that was the right thing to say, right?
Yeah, he's definitely changed since the first week. Hello.
Hello,
Well, I see we all have.
Wolfgang.
Oh, Xiomara.
Have you seen Margarita?
Yes, dear. How can I help you?
We were supposed to have set up our stall.
I have seen it, but the way how I have seen it, might be a little bit busy currently. I say respectfully.
Okay. So should I or should I not seek her out?
Again.
I think you should still seek her out for the sake of it, but don't expect
It
too
might be
much, I
fun.
think. Don't you get those thoughts? I know you a little bit by now, Zilla.
Do you have any idea of where
Like I
she
said,
may be?
search for her. That I do
Might
not
be
know,
out of
sadly.
town.
Out of town? Where?
I would say still within
her
town, though.
wrapping up.
Did you say out of town? I would say they would still be in town.
No, they would be in town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They didn't. Yeah.
You say they. Did she go out with someone?
I think she should
Big
be in
and
company
tall.
With big and tall,
Good.
blonde guy, has a weird necklace of teeth.
There we go.
Hmm.
Ah.
I say weird, I feel like that'd be disrespectful to
blonde guy.
culture, potentially.
I will go look for them, I guess. I will see where she is. Okay. Thank you very much, Yuto. And
Good luck,
happy
Zia.
Dahana.
Have fun.
Hmm.
You as well. Happy Dahana.
Dahana.
Rowan, are you okay? Is he okay? Are you okay?
We're just talking.
He's not hurt. He's just.
Okay. I see you on the ground and I got a little worried. So you're okay?
I'm just seated. That's all.
All right. Well, if you were feeling sick, you can always come and tell me. Okay?
Oh no, I'm not feeling sick.
All right. I'm currently looking for someone. Have you seen Margarita or the shady blonde guy? The tall one?
Oh, the lovers? They're
They were
down
just
that way.
Wait,
here.
the what?
Yeah, they were down.
The lovers? They're down that way.
The lovers? Really?
You go around. You should find
No,
them.
I'm just. Yeah, okay. Thank you. The lovers?
I thought that was obvious.
Totally gonna cock block them. I'm cock blocking them. I don't know where they are. I'm looking for them. Oh, who's that? Later. They would not be here? Okay.
Yeah, present.
I am just letting you know that I have been given probably false information. I am looking for Margarita and Yeon, and I was told that they were out here in this area. I'm letting you know that I am out here alone in the dark looking for people. Just in case, I don't know, something like they're animals or something, you know.
Do you want us to tell you if they're here? Oh my god.
I wouldn't know if they're here or not. So I'm literally just like out here looking for them idly because I need to speak with Margarita. And I was just giving information, vague information that they were in that area. And that area was pointed at out of the gate. So maybe she's out here when she shouldn't be out here?
That's probably very likely, and
Am I just should I just go back then?
well, it depends what you want to roleplay as. We don't have stuff prepared for like combat encounters or anything for
Okay,
the
no,
session.
that's she's
But
not.
if you want to
she's
run
not
around
combative.
and say, "Well, I couldn't find them," and then run back, yeah, exactly.
That's most likely the best option at this moment. Okay, so that was it. I just
Most
wanted to
people
know.
are not out there. There is a small chance you would run into another person, though, if you did want to go walk around.
Yeah.
But if you just want to say that you walked around and looked, that's perfectly fine.
Very small.
They're off to the side, being what's the word? They're off to the side, so there's a chance that
They're off
you
to the
never
side
come across them.
they're off to the side being themselves, keeping to themselves.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, so I probably shouldn't bug them. Or, well, she wouldn't know. I'm just gonna
Whatever
walk
you
around
think.
for a bit and then come
Yeah.
back, turn around and come back. That's all. All right.
Okay.
Okay, I just wanted to let you guys know that I was out here, that Xiomara was out here wandering. All right. So.
Yep. With
Okay.
with winter moving in, y'all been seeing less and less of the larger animals out in the woods. They've been migrating and clearing out.
Right.
You haven't seen a
Okay. Okie dokie. Thank you. walking in the woods alone. I should not be doing this, but she's a crazy person. Would they be around here? Maybe? No. She probably wants to be alone. So. Oh. Ooh. Get back here, you. They're not out here. Okay. Mm. Grilled eel. Anguila. Anguila asada.
Myself on a goddamn leave. No, excuse me.
Are you all right? I'm not sure if that was out of character or if it was actually Lord Part running away.
Hurt their feelings.
What? What?
Nix
Vina.
tends to be a.
Do we know why?
You are fine.
They're very
Do
strong.
we know why our Lord Bart
Yes.
went off running in that direction at very quick speeds?
He had one of Mr. Musselfinks's candies, I think.
And it seems to have upset his stomach in a sense.
Oh,
no, trust me. I
he
know
knows that
Wind
there.
last time.
It just reminds me.
Okay,
That's what it's supposed to do.
I'm gonna step this way.
That's what it's supposed to do. Oh, then I'm really
This is how
glad.
you conquer science.
He
You
really
just
should
know
tell
away from
people when he does this stuff.
mock you
At least that's
anymore.
what Mr. Musselfink said, so I assume.
If you close your eyes, they're
Okay,
not good.
I understand now. I think. Yes. Thank you very much.
So stay away from the candies if you do.
No.
Okay.
You might have a hard time speaking
Go
after
ahead.
Mr.
That's more than
Resnier had
fine.
one and he's been
Is
sort of
this?
mumbling.
Huh. Well, okay. Oh.
But well,
By all means, if you walk by the rivers, Resnier, by all means, and if you find it.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry.
Regardless, Martinez, we don't want to talk.
Yeah, just roll back.
Okay, well,
I'll let you
I
be,
want
Maria.
to get down.
Okay,
I'll
dude.
get down.
If anything should be, start yelling, or start throwing pens at me. You know how it works.
Important, let's say, thinking you are only one, great. Apologies, Miss Ogata.
I don't know.
Gosh dang it, I find one and lose another.
Well, pick a stone, put it in the right muck, whichever you believe.
Wish I could. I wish I could. But I can't.
Madame Mayor, are you all right? No. Would you like me to leave you alone then?
What's up there?
Is it some? Is it anything that I can help you with? I see. Okay. Well.
Matt. Can we talk?
Yes? Yeah. Go over. Wanna head over to
Corky's not around, so I feel like it would be.
I know where she is.
I feel comfortable talking to you about this. No, it's.
How sad. I thought this was supposed to be a happy holiday. Well, I can understand why she's upset. I mean, Kuyuki was stabbed earlier today, so... Oh, if I were lovers, amantes, where would I be? I'd be secluded up here. Ooh, and they're not here. Okay. Oh, that is Hmm. Okay, that was not safe. Well, I don't know where they are now. Okay. Never mind then.
I mean, well, I see it. It depends. For me personally, it would be a breakthrough because I can work with better materials.
They are still talking. Okay. I would rather not interrupt them.
In the times that are these, you should understand the queen.
Are you done? Okay. She's done.
I'm trying. I took calm the fuck down potion, but somebody just died, and I'm trying.
What?
But how do you try?
I do have a feeling I would know where they are, but
Someone just died.
I don't want to interrupt them.
What do you mean? Someone very close to Ice Heart.
What?
Oh, I think I know.
Yeah,
You
was
mean
it
her husband?
Willow? Sorry, pardon?
Yeah.
Pardon?
What?
What the now?
What? Where?
Cat hides a lot of his hair, so.
Oh, okay, alright, hold on.
Wait, what happened?
Okay, this is, sorry, down there, or the...
What happened with
Ice
Mr.
Heart's
Willow?
husband died. I think.
Do you not know what happens to snow elves after a certain time?
He's gone on to the stars, darling. He's
Oh,
gone
gosh, I'm
on
so
to the
sorry.
stars.
Oh, dang, I didn't realize he was that old.
What?
Let's at least get him out of this and back into a bed. Something comfortable, at least.
Yes.
Yes.
Here, come on.
Resnick, can you make sure the way is clear for us, please? Thank you.
Ice Heart, I'm so sorry.
Do you want me to take him or you have him, Lotea?
Well, I hope you're happy.
Xiomara, the young gentleman is still breathing, but he has entered the final coma of his species. The snow elves.
Do I know if there is anything that I can do?
If you would examine
I'm
him,
asking-
you would determine that he is...
Like out of character, I wouldn't know what to do, how to treat a person in a coma. So I'm asking. Alright.
Correct. Yes, you would not know. If you gave him a GCI, he would determine that he is in a full coma.
Okay, so there is, so there's kind of no way of waking him up out of it.
We're kind of just, I
Correct.
think someone just
All right,
died,
so the best we can do is just to make him comfortable for now.
What?
All right.
What?
Correct.
Yeah,
Technically, he did
so-
not die. He's in a coma. He's a snow elf.
Yes, but that wasn't what I was told. I was
Oh,
told
sorry.
he died. So yes,
I
yeah,
was
so
looking for you, but
yeah, apparently
okay.
someone just died. I think it's right.
I need you to go back to bed, okay? Just
a very
Madame
moving song
Iceheart?
earlier tonight, that's all. Don't worry.
Madame Iceheart, if
I'll tell
it's
you,
okay with you, as a medic, can I check him over?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm putting... Pretend there's not a fish in there, okay?
So,
One moment, I
How's
need to
you?
plug my headset in.
Probably.
It's dying.
Nope.
One second, I'll be there in a second. Okay, I'm good.
Sadly, this tends to be the fate of snow elves. Short in life. This is very common among them.
I understand. I've been studying his condition for a
I need
while.
some sleep. Thank you, darling.
I'm checking his pulse.
Regular but soft.
I see. Opening his eye.
The pupils do not respond.
I see. Temperature?
Normal.
And checking his breathing.
He is slowly breathing.
Oh dear.
Watch over us, my friend.
Poor man. There's nothing we can do except make him as comfortable as he can be. For now.
I made a promise to you, and it still stands. I'll still be here to watch over you and your children.
Do I know if he can he drink liquids like subconsciously?
And you. Iceheart would know that. The answer, though, is going to be it's going to be a fade. He will soon pass away.
Would I know the? I wouldn't know the time frame, though, right? The
Correct.
the onset
Unless you
case?
spoke with her.
All right.
Correct.
I'd rather him fall into a slumber, surrounded by happy people. Than him never meeting you all at all.
She seems to be.
They gave him the joyous memories that he needed.
She's making a mental note out of what she sees, though, to write it up in a report later.
Copy. Iceheart, dear. Would you like me to stay with you?
What a sad fate.
Would you like to be alone for a time?
I'm going to make sure he's comfortable first.
Okay.
Madame Iceheart, from what you know of this, do you know if he is able
Sad thing to
to
see.
drink anything? Subconsciously?
I knew it was bound to happen.
Happiness
soon.
cuts so short.
As soon as you fall into the slumber, there's not much left.
There's not much, alright. Usually, how long does it take till the final moment?
You gather pieces of happiness.
Most likely when the sun rises.
That soon.
Only to lose them.
Oh, yeah.
And then you start again.
Hold on to him as long as you can.
On and on it goes. until death takes you into its gentle embrace.
Would you like to be left alone with him?
Just a moment, please, darling.
Of course.
Celebrate the life. Not mourn. Oh, there's always time to mourn. There's always time
Close
to
the door
celebrate.
behind me.
Please.
This
She needs a moment to herself with him.
Understandable.
We don't want to wake up our children anymore.
No. Terrible situation.
Should be listening. I'm not done telling you what I'm doing every Wednesday.
Sorry.
I tell you every night.
Oh.
Keep watching over us, won't you, my love?
She needs time alone right now.
After you.
Thank you.
So,
Is someone
he
looking after
has
her
fallen
kids,
into
by
a
the way?
coma.
Make sure you
Handle the situation.
He doesn't look like he's going to
Snow elves.
wake up anytime soon. It's the final stage of what his condition is. He has been
We've seen
ill
it
for
many
quite some
times,
time.
haven't we?
I heard he was going to do performance.
Their last events.
Last I saw him, he was over by the tables.
Madame Iceheart doesn't give him any
haven't seen him
more
since.
past morning. So she's trying to make him as comfortable as possible in these last few hours.
You'll wake up before it's time. Then you'll go back to rest. And you will. You know how it is, Captain.
By the morning, we will find a place for him to rest. Somewhere near town, preferably. Ask Iceheart what she feels.
I need to be right back. I'd probably take this time to discuss with Xiomara. I'll be back.
Okay.
Better get something from the house.
It's a great Mara.
I was looking into it. It's similar to ALS, what affects him and apparently the rest of the snow elves. It is a genetic trait.
It is a situation of time.
And I thought that with a little bit more research into it, we could be able to treat him in time, but I didn't think that it would be so soon.
From what Ian told me, sadly, there's no time for them. It's sudden.
It's a
The
progression.
research can help others.
It's a progression, though. Are you alright?
I guess I should have made a coat with your dress. Are you doing okay?
I'll adapt.
You had a good night.
I'm not the
I always have.
It's alright.
A brave woman.
I'm so sorry.
It's alright to cry.
It is a situation that I have experienced.
We should
many
celebrate the
times
happy
with them.
moments that he had. Right? At the very least,
Oh.
he heard some really nice stories today before he fell
Not as
asleep.
much time as the rest of their,
Some very nice
I guess, brethren.
bedtime stories.
And
Yes.
do what they can with the short time they have.
That is. Tonight is the best night, I believe.
Oh, squeaky chair, why are you so squeaky?
It's snowing.
Oh. Well, so it is.
Oh.
Well, I bet our resident weather nerd is going nuts over this.
in this situation.
They're like freshly fallen snow.
He wishes to leave, so it should be a time to celebrate, if anything. Celebrate life.
Get a sign to celebrate and be happy.
I see what you're
It is
saying.
hard to lose.
Yeah.
You're not alone, alright? We're here for you.
Thank you.
Oh, they're part of the town. He's brought in happiness. And he brought hers.
It's okay.
I thought I could make a difference. At the very least, save him. But I guess it was too late.
You tried your best. Sadly, we arrived too.
We find out.
Research takes time.
He got to meet everyone.
I
Till
hope we
very
can be in
least.
time to save her, though.
Yes.
It's everything that I could have ever hoped
Hello,
for.
dear.
Hi, Maria.
Nice to see you around. Happy Dahana.
We must. We mustn't cry.
We just had something very sad happen, so it's.
We must celebrate.
Madame Iceheart's husband fell into the
That he
final
is gone,
stages of
but
his
that
illness.
He yet lived.
So he's in a coma now.
And he
upstairs.
brought many smiles to
From
many
that point
people's
on,
faces.
there's not much time for him. So. It's very sad.
It's alright.
Oh, how?
Nothing anyone can.
How are the
Sadly,
children going to take it?
Pardon me for just
Oh,
a brief
no.
moment.
Of course.
I'm back.
Excuse me. I did.
That's my
Just two
worries.
very young.
Open a little wide.
She has two very young children.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
I sure.
I need more wine.
I sure Iceheart and him already had a talk with them about it.
How about one for my place?
Alright.
Alright.
There's still half a bottle at your barracks.
I had
They're
been
already
looking for
asleep.
Thank you.
I know. Sorry.
They figured
It's
we'd pay
fine.
you
You
back
were
in some way.
off doing your own thing, apparently, with. They're calling you the lovers now in town, just so you know.
I know.
But, I was looking for you to know if our table was set up, and to know which one was
It's
our table.
already set up. It's the one at the garden next to the sitting area, like at the back with the stove and everything. Apparently, that's our area.
Oh, that's our area? Oh, lovely. Okay. But, yes.
Yeah, I also thought it was the cafe area, but it's apparently yours.
But, yes.
Thanks, sir.
So this kind of just took a little more precedence over that.
Give you a bag.
But I checked him over, and
Yeah.
he's.
You know, the time that's coming, it's gonna be.
He's as well as he can be at the moment.
Ones are gonna need.
His temperature's normal, his pulse is slow but steady. It's just a matter of time.
Thank you. Thank you.
At least he's gonna go in a peaceful with people he loves, not in pain.
They always do. Don't want you there.
I know they're strong.
You'll be able to help others, Mara.
Now it has Jasmine's eyes.
Thank you for this.
Just a little more time, that's all we need.
Oh, I need to write a letter home.
Okay. Don't let me keep you.
I just don't know. I don't know how else to console and comfort her.
I'm with you.
She'll have plenty of comfort by all the town. She's beloved by everyone. When the time comes for both to him to Hest, we can.
Visiting places and communicating and just asking people things. Excuse me.
Oh yeah.
So,
And you're doing okay.
You have my condolences.
Wow. 10 years or so.
Thank you, darling.
Maybe we go. Give her some space. Pretty sure everyone wants that time with her.
Okay. Well.
Oh, there's no exit here. Never
creative.
mind. This isn't. This is a
Go to
dead
the
end alley.
fountain.
I thought there was a back
No,
way
there's
to
an
get out.
exit. No, there isn't. There is an
there's a
exit.
way out.
But it would require me jumping over some rocks, and I'm in a big dress.
It's alright, Ian can help you.
Better time for it, honestly. We may have been forsaken by
Think.
I'm surprised you changed out of your outfit.
It was quite not appropriate for this weather, so decided to change into something more casual for the night.
That's why I wore something with a long sleeves and a long dress. It's warm.
That was smart.
I don't know if I can make it up there. I
Who
would
wants to
rather
go
go
first?
around,
It's alright.
honestly, but
Take her first.
oh, ooh.
Gonna gently pick you up.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Sorry if
Not
you
bad
can't
time
see.
to
I
have
have
a
a
headache.
very big poofy dress. There we go.
Come on, headache, please.
Okay. Yep. Got it.
Ah, there we go. Placing you down.
Thank you.
Your turn. Grabbing you closer and more tightly.
How it's snowing with no snow clouds. That's amazing. That's the real magic here.
Okay. Placing you down.
Thank you.
We should check on the food. Stands actually over there.
Yeah, this is our stand. Some people already took some of the foods and stuff. I already
Okay,
gave
And I
you
took
carne
out
asada to
McLean's
some people.
steaks.
Are these spawnable? Oh, these are spawnable. Okay. So we're just gonna have to pretend.
Yeah, I've been
that
pretending
some of
those are the carne
Yeah.
asadas.
Yeah, these are carne asadas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fish sticks is carne asada.
Okay. So this is the rice, beans, carne asada, and then these are, I'm guessing, what you made.
Yeah, pan de queijo. Pretend.
Yeah, we can pretend. Okay.
That sounds lovely.
Pan de queso, that's
Very
a
hungry.
breaded cheesy bread, basically a different form of cheesy bread.
Pan de queso.
Yeah,
Think that's
well,
what you
it's
said.
Brazilian.
Nice.
Pan de queso.
I guessing with this, it's gonna start to snow more and more.
Okay, colder and colder. We have some new blankets, and we can always keep each other warm.
Yes.
Might have to shelter Roca in a thermal blanket or something. Perhaps turn
We
up
should
the
maybe
heating
make
lamp
Roca
on her
some-
terrarium.
Yeah, should get her some more. Maybe a heating pad even
what's
for
a
under the
terrarium?
aquarium.
What was your question?
What's a terrarium?
Oh, do you know what an aquarium is?
What is a terrarium?
Okay.
No.
It is basically like a miniature environment for animals or for a terrain.
Like
An
a pen.
aquarium. An aquarium is for
talking
fish.
about a
It's
pen.
a small pen. Yes, like a small pen. It is a small habitat. An aquarium is for fish, and a
Pens are very
terrarium
good
is
for warm-ones. They
for
tend to fly out.
is for land animals. So, say I am replicating the environment for in which Roca would usually grow up in. You know, a
Roca's
rocky.
a rock wyvern, though, and they're an aerial animal. They can fly.
Mm-hmm. But she doesn't know how to fly
He's a
yet. She
land
glides though.
animal.
She glides around.
Oh, in this weather, I don't think she could if she wanted to. It's too cold.
But yeah, she has
Takes
a
some time.
metal cage, and she has little lamps that she sits under for warmth during the day.
Maybe we should get her a little heating pad to put under the
That's what I
terrarium,
used.
just
That's
in
what I
case
used to
or-
use for my electric blanket for when she was originally still as an egg. But
Oh, we can just reuse it then.
no, but I'm using it. It's cold.
Oh, I see.
Fair.
Since the mother takes priority over the baby.
But the blanket is. I mean, I can keep her under the blanket with me, but you know she'll rip it up. She likes to nom. She likes to nom on
That's
things now.
Did you get her any chewing toys or anything like that?
Yeah, she has a bone, a very big femur that we found. I think it was from a
Have you
from
taught
a
her to sleep
bear, from
with
one of
me
the
yet?
bears, but it was not the femur of a bear, like a small bone of a bear. She's been chewing through that, like slowly but surely. I have to get her another chewing toy, another bone.
Wyverns sleep in the pile, so maybe get her adjusted to sleep in a few. That way you can share the blanket.
No, I'm making do with a nest, and where her egg was, it is more like a blanket. Yeah, it's she has it set up. She likes to burrow into it. It's actually really cute. She pokes her head out.
Cute. Yeah, that sounds cute. Maybe one day I'll
No,
pick
there's
it.
somebody else who likes to burrow into fluff.
Wanna try some carne asada? I know you already had some grilled eel earlier, but yeah. Oh yeah, she likes.
Are we good?
She'll eat anything.
Actually, Maggie, I think we should take some food to Rowan.
Oh, that is true. Rowan's not having the best time today.
Oh, is that why I saw him on the floor? He looked out of sorts. So
Yeah, a lot of stuff is happening. I'll bring in some food and I'll be back.
It's complicated emotions.
I'll also tell people to come here to pick up food. I don't think they know it's open.
Okay. What's in the big barrel, by the way? Just so we know.
Ale.
Just ale?
Ale.
Okay. Okay.
It's the spice version, so be careful. Okay. I'm getting him something sweet. I'm not sure if he likes
Carne asada fish.
I'm sure he does. He liked the last pie I gave him to him. He might like chicken.
Hi guys, what up? I'm running a food stall for the Dahana, but unfortunately sad shit got in the way. Oh no! Yeah, what a beautiful snowy night for a festival celebration. Too bad sad happened. we already knew it was going to happen. It was just a matter of time. And of course, they would time it out on a happy celebration day that this would happen. But yeah, snow elves have it's a genetic disease that it's kind of like ALS, where it's progressive, muscular atrophy. It starts out at the fingertips, and then they go numb, and it works their way up through their extremities, fingertips and toes, and then work their way up the legs and up the arms, and then into the chest until basically their whole body is basically numb and they can't feel anything. And then once that happens, like the neural system starts to shut down, and then they fall into a coma, and then the coma is basically the end. The end stage, and from that there on, it's terminal, and they can't be treated, and it's just a matter of time. There is a possibility of treatment before the coma stage, but we haven't found that treatment yet, and Xiomara is working towards figuring it out. Unfortunately, it is so too late for Mr. Willow. So, yeah. So, at the very least, he fell asleep listening to pretty cool bedtime stories. Yeah, it's time for festivity. Woo! We have rice, we have beans, we have carne asada, and that's the Puerto Rican portion of it. Oh, I think this is supposed to be my stuffed potatoes, but they're macaroons instead. And then from here on, is the Brazilian food that Margarita was preparing. So we have the special cheesy bread that she makes. I don't know what it is, and then like the cream, the cream stuff, and the devs just put in the appropriate approximations for them so we can spawn them in. But yeah, theater of the mind. I know, very good presentation on the potatoes, right? Look at those, like, flat taters. So, a word, I don't know if you guys want to look it up, but basically the potatoes, it's called papas rellenas, and it's basically just like a potato croquette filled with meat. And it's actually super yummy, and it's one of my favorite party foods. So that's why I included it. It's called papas, Papas rellenas. It's RELLSEN rellenas. And what Google should bring up is a big old fried ball that if you pull it apart, there's stuffed meat inside. And basically, the doughy part isn't really dough. It's like it's kind of like the consistency of like doughy mashed potatoes. And then you just stuff that with meat, and it's super good. And then you fry it. Oh, you just like pop it into the fryer, and then like make sure it doesn't burn, and make sure it doesn't collapse on you, because that happens a lot. You gotta know the right consistency of the dough, quote unquote. Yeah. You gotta make sure that it doesn't just collapse on you. But still, super good. I fucking love it. Okay, you know what? I'm not sticking around here for people to come to me. I'm just gonna. Oh wait, let me RP something. Oh, actually, I remembered something. I'm going to take a plate. Going to put some rice, put some beans. I have the carne asada on it. Okay. Going to take a wine. Gonna go. And I am going to take it to the sad fox lady outside of town. If she's still there. Hopefully she's still there. The one that I recently figured out was Kitsune. So, sounds delicious. Going to do a cooking stream. You wouldn't want me to do a cooking stream. I'm the kind of person that lets other people do the cooking for me. My great aunt, on the other hand, can make some banger with a capital banger. Paparejenas. Oh, I made myself hungry just thinking about it. I'm the kind of person that can burn rice, and that's saying something. You don't want me cooking. I need to use a rice cooker. I can't cook the Puerto Rican way, which is just like with a pot. I wonder where these two are going. Ooh. 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 Friends? Oh, they're probably going to do the same thing that I'm doing, to visit the sad fox lady.
Is that Vixen? Oh, that's good. Oh. Okay. I mean...
Or maybe not. Oh, yep, nope, they are. Okay.
I didn't think that's what you meant. But okay.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, I'm back. What's up? How's the party? Having a good time?
Popping.
Then why aren't you guys popping off over there while you're out here in the middle of the woods?
We were looking for the rabbitkin because the rabbitkin disappeared.
I'm out here specifically for you.
You were here earlier, then you walked away. I saw you.
Yes, because
Which
I noticed
rabbitkin?
you.
All of them? Any of them? They've all gone.
None has gone down this path whatsoever. I saw Geo, the elk. I saw the UN guy called Andre.
Okay.
They walked here and walked back. That's about it. No one else has come here. Trust me, I've been watching. So wherever they are, they're not down this way. They should be further up that way.
So,
I see.
where the hell are all the rabbitkin?
I don't know, but
They're
pardon
not
me.
home up on the hill over there.
I mean,
No, they're not.
anyone who has
Up
an
there.
answer that
The
we
ladder's
can
broken.
utilize.
Have you checked the roof?
The roof?
Yeah, they like to hang out on the
of
roofs.
The roofs of the town.
The roofs
They
of the
just
town.
love
They
hanging
have
on
like
roofs.
these little
They're like
little
birds
kid
that
tiny
have
holes
vantage points.
up there. They like to
Maybe
stare
you should go
down.
check that. I'll stay here and have a look at the road, and if they come this way, I'll stop them and tell you you're looking for them.
Well, how about this instead? Brisnir,
Yeah.
maybe you could go check the roofs,
I need to speak with
Fresno, he's not big enough to hit the roofs. How is he gonna do
No,
it?
no, no, not on the roof.
Fresno gets on the roof. He's going through
I
the roof.
managed to I got onto the roof in the UN one
anyways.
time. That was
Yeah, and you fell face first into the
Mildly
electric fence. So
different.
you want to do that again from a higher height?
No.
We could
no.
Then don't. Then don't get on the roofs.
I
Oh,
don't know if that's you,
wait,
that's where I was going next, but then
Madame Vixen.
Well, time to go, follow. Just that's it. No time like the present. Follow the leader. Come on.
Great. Fuck. How am I going to get down here with a long skirt? Hold on.
Tell you what. Do you need a
No,
do you need a hand?
I'm literally.
Are you sure?
What you see is I'm carrying
Look,
a
I
plate
can-
full of food and a goblet full of ale. I brought this for Madame Vixen.
Okay,
but-
well, I can still help. I can still help. You know, I can I can just
Oh, are
grab.
you carrying me?
Just,
oh,
come
oh,
on this way. Okay,
oh,
right. Okay, all right.
Okay.
All right, and there.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
There, are you good?
That was actually easier than trying to get down and getting caught in the skirt. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, regardless, I mean look. Having long skirts is not useful for wilderness survival.
No, it's not. It's not useful for trekking in the wilderness, but it's very useful for being warm.
Just growing
Humans
fur.
do not have fur. Well,
Look, I've seen how hairy you.
that's hairy, not furry. Okay.
Yeah, but it's just like it's one of those things of just
Where
growing
did they
more,
go?
just grow more hair.
Oh yes, just
Probably
casually
to the
just
UN.
grow hair in places.
I mean, look, you've got it on your head. Just do it with the rest
Yes.
of your body.
That's a little difficult to do without, some treatments.
Treatments. So it is
Yes.
possible.
Technically, but it is. It's not
Technically
very.
correct is the best kind of correct.
It is theoretical. It is theoretically possible. Where did they go? Did they go this way or did they go the other way?
Okay, I am going to bet that they went to the UN.
Why would they go to the UN? There's no one there.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they went.
Her food is getting cold. I served it to her hot, and I wanted her to get to... Because she didn't... I can understand why she doesn't want to go into town. So I was trying to give her some food.
What? So what? So why? Why can't? What's the deal? So what's the deal with her not going into town?
She doesn't want to be in a crowded space.
Oh right.
She heard about someone getting stabbed, and I guess she just didn't want to be. Ah, there she is.
Nobody's here.
Okay, well, stop what you're doing and get your food. Also, is Laru up there?
Did
Oh
Lara
yeah,
stay?
she's disintegrated, but she's here.
Oh, okay, I see.
So
she's doing things.
Okay,
Yeah, she's just right here. She's right here.
Well, Madame Vixen, the reasons for you not being in town are your own, but at the very least I would think that you would like some food. So I brought you some food. You're going to see that there is a plate
You're
of
very
rice, beans, and
kind.
carne asada. This is food from my home country. It's rice,
I can't
beans,
pronounce
and seasoned meats. And here's some ale.
Well, thank you very much. That's
So-
very kind of you.
Of course. So at the
To
very
you
least...
and your friend.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is Roca.
Hello, Roka. And Rasner, I guess I should thank you too.
He helped me get down from the rock. I would have fallen face first into the water if he didn't, knowing my clumsy butt.
Very, very heroic of you,
Okay, well,
Rasner.
So.
yeah, sure. I'm still just befuddled as to why there's no, why the rabbitkin aren't even around
At their own
for
festival?
the Hana. Huh?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Let's go check
Yeah,
their home
it's-
again.
Their home.
Vixen, there is one thing that has happened in town that perhaps you are not aware of.
No, I've been stuck out here all day, or all evening.
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess.
someone died.
He did
Someone
not
died,
die. He did not die.
Look, okay,
I
they're
checked him
snowy.
over. He's still
They're-
alive. He's still breathing.
Yeah, but like, okay, yeah, but see, so you know Iceheart's husband. Actually,
yes,
Iceheart has a husband, and
Oh yeah, the one that
she would
appeared
know.
and now he's gone. Just like
Yeah.
snow, it comes and then it
Well, yeah.
disappears as soon as it lands onto the ground. It's
well,
poetic
okay,
in a way, don't
well,
you think?
you know what? Great, it's very poetic because, well, he keeled over, and now
did
it
not
started
keel
snowing.
over.
So I'm just kind of wondering. Then how did? So what?
He
Then
fell
what
asleep.
happened?
He's in a coma. He fell asleep and he
Snow elves
won't
have
wake up.
remarkably short lifespans. They kinda
Yes.
Well,
come
yes,
and
I
go.
know they do.
Basically, what it
they're a
is
tenth of
that
a normal
he
elf.
has an illness and he is now entered the last stages of that illness, which is sleeping.
It's a
and he won't
curse.
wake up. It is not a curse.
I mean,
We have the we have similar we have we have a similar illness over on Earth, and it is treatable. We just did not get the treatment for.
Wait, what?
It is treatable, not curable, but treatable. Unfortunately, we cannot treat them with treat him or any of the other elves that have been afflicted
Why is
by
Martinez
it.
running at Mark's speed?
don't
Because he threw Maria's bear into the river.
Oh dear.
That kind of sucks, so I don't know why I would do that. I have no idea what you're talking
Martinez,
about.
aren't you cold?
Uh,
Why are you not running around with the
No.
shirt on? It's cold. It's well, I mean, you have a shirt on, but you know, with the jacket, it's snowing.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay.
And you're not
so,
cold?
Wait, what did?
No,
Wait, what did?
She went that way.
that way.
She's looking at something up on the cliff or something. I don't know.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well,
the cliff
anyway,
that's yeah.
You're going to
no,
drop by
that's broken.
mine and Margarita's stall, right? We have rice, beans, carne asada, papas rellena, and a whole bunch of other things.
already ate. I already ate a plateful.
How dare you
over.
eat something else that is not my cooking?
No, I ate a plateful of your cooking.
Oh, okay. So you already served yourself arroz con habichuela, papa asada.
Margarita did.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
fair. That's fine.
She gave me a plateful.
Okay,
Wouldn't let me leave until ate it. All right.
Okay, that's
Oh
fine.
yeah,
active.
we've got a bunch
Best
of
of luck.
people coming.
Yeah, they're
so, yeah.
they're out
Too
to
many
to
people,
go.
I think I'm gonna bounce.
Yeah,
Okay,
fair enough.
Enjoy your food.
I'm heading back to base. I'll
Okay.
join you if +1 is too much. I'll fuck off.
Doing out here?
We're going to
Making a trip.
wanna go with us?
The grave. A grave? Is it the grave?
The
Or
grave.
is it?
Where my brother has been. It's
Oh,
the
your
grave.
brother.
Fun mistakes.
The one
Still
that's
mistakes.
The big one.
Fun mistakes.
Oh,
that
wait,
one.
I read about something you can do, like what the other world is do to
That is interesting. They are going to a grave. That is fun.
Xiomara, you might want to stay back a good ways and downwind.
What happened?
Hi.
Hi, Koval. What happened? What?
So Moosel thinks gave me one of those Evermint candies, so I smell like the inside of a tube of toothpaste. But Martinez spilled a liberal amount of a apparently very powerful aphrodisiac on me. So I need to go wash this off ASAP. So yeah, hence the distance and the downwind. So I should be going this way. However, after I toss myself in the nearest river, I will be happy to talk to you.
Okay.
So
okay.
yeah.
Make sure no mermaids or fishes fall in love with you.
You're not making this any easier.
Oh, that's so... That's a pine tree. Okay. Ow. No, the fish. They love him. Yeah. So, I did my good deed for the day, which was to bring the lonely fox the fox lady, or kitsune lady, some food. Because I know she hasn't gone into town because she's too scared. The venerator was in town and stabbed Koyuki for suspicions of being a kitsune, and her being an openly, visible kitsune, Vixen doesn't like hiding what she is. She feels like they shouldn't hide what they are. Okay? Because she's an openly visible kitsune, she feels like she would have been target number 1, and so she's not going into town whatsoever. She's staying away, at least for the rest of the day. So that's why she's not coming in. And Xiomara, having already treated Koyuki, fully understands that. So she wanted to go and give her some food at the very least. Who knows when was the last time she ate? So
catch it, but also like did it get away at the same time?
Oh.
No.
Ah.
I played Killing Moon. You should have seen how I performed it.
Do we
like
just
twice.
have a
Yes,
habit
it's
of
very,
taming wild
very,
foxes?
convenient.
Is this what this is?
Yeah, it's kind of
Since I
How
watch
dare
Star
you.
Wars every night,
It
it's
is our
something that I've
friend.
kind of predicted. I thought.
Oh, you just got
I
hit
didn't know
in the
it'd be
face with a
tonight.
guitar case.
My
I
fucking
don't-
face.
I guess it's not.
I don't.
Here, let me turn you around so you can.
I don't know what is this.
It is
To
a
me,
friend.
It is a friend.
It's a bittersweet
okay,
night.
she's a very.
We take what we get.
She
Would
is
you
a
like
very
one of
cute
the
friend.
street is filled now?
It's very small and very cute.
You
Can
want
I?
to pet the friend?
May I be allowed to pet it? I don't know if it's
quite soft and pettable.
Yes, you may pet the friend.
I may pet the friend. Okay. Hello, little friend.
Hand it
May I?
around. Yeah.
She's going to present
it's
her
like a-
hand
it's
to
like
make
a-
sure
it's a
that
paw.
she's not threatening.
Just don't do what Macklow would say and give it a reach around.
No,
Uh-huh.
don't use that term. Don't use
What?
that term. Hello, sweetie.
Don't do what Macklow would say and give it a reach around.
Oh, please no.
I need to go
Don't.
talk to Michael.
Aren't you a sweet little thing? So, is it the baby fox? What is she? Or he?
You could say that she is a baby fox, yeah.
Okay. She's very soft and very cute.
If you pet her long enough, she'll fall asleep.
Oh no, that's fine. I wouldn't want to take away her fun for the night. Her little pausies are so cute. Okay. What?
I think she wants more pets.
Oh, she wants more pets. Okay, fine. Let me see. You are going to smell that her hands smell like food, like rice and beans. Cause she's been cooking.
A small pink tongue will go out and start licking the fingers.
Oh, oh, oh! You like that? Maybe I can bring you a little plate. That's very cute. Okay. Okay. So let me go make sure that can foxes even eat rice and beans? I'll give you a little tiny bit. Okay.
Only one, and I don't want to pay for another one. They're not too keen on.
Oh, that's amazing.
Cold.
So I'm totally getting a plate of rice and beans and a little bit of carne asada. But I'm not spawning in any more items just in case. Okay. Actually, can I go this way? And then just go through? No, probably not.
To pick up, use at least.
They go through the shady gate.
The first relation between our two worlds wasn't us crossing over. It was
Oh. Oh dear. As a biologist, I should know better than to give a wild animal, or what I think is a wild animal, domesticated food like rice and beans and spiced meats and stuff like that. But hey, she's a lover of animals, and it's funny because what we do in Puerto Rico sometimes is we have stray dogs, all right, in Puerto Rico, all everywhere, perrosado, right? And if and you know, sometimes we would take them in if they're strays, and you know, you adopted a dog off the street, and you would you know, have them part of your family. You would adopt them into your family. Now, normally, you know, people don't go out and buy, you know, dog food or anything. They're part of the family, so you would give them, you would serve them a little bit of your food, or so you would have a place set up for the family, and then you'd have one place set apart for the dog. So if everybody else was eating chicken and rice and beans and chicken, well, your dog is gonna also eat rice and beans and chicken. So, and they would eat it up. Actually, most of the time they grew up healthy. Sure, a little overweight, but hey, it's the tropics, and they would probably they burn off the calories really quickly. I know it's not healthy, but
not even know.
Rosita, are you okay out? Oh, never mind. I see.
Yes. It's something.
No, it's nothing. I just saw I saw Rosita from far away, and I thought she was over here sitting alone. I didn't see that you were sitting next to her, so I'll leave you two alone. Okay. So, you'll see that she's holding a plate of rice and beans. So, okay. Bye bye. So.
Thank you.
Happy Donna.
Almost cock-blocked my friend. No. We don't play that game here. We don't play cock-block my homie here, even though I was about to do it with Margarita and Eon earlier. But I had a reason to do that one. Oh dear. Well, I've lost. I have lost the friend.
Since we seem to have found everybody.
Is she up here?
Okay, let's go look for him.
Oh.
Oh, Xiomara.
Yes? I went to the
Have you-
stand.
have
If Martinez offers you a perfume, don't put it on.
No, I already know what that perfume is, and poor Koval was
Yes,
the
he
victim
offered
of it. Poor Koval
No,
was already
Doc,
the victim
Doc
of
was
it.
also.
Yeah, Dr. Koval.
No, Doc, he's like, had to, yeah.
Yeah.
He had to, like, hold. I put the perfume on, but I think because I'm with Eo, nothing, like, happened, so. We already put him by the fireplace because he had to jump into the river to get rid of it.
According to him, it's an aphrodisiac. If he already sprayed you.
Oh, it's the mistress.
Have fun.
Mistress?
He's not my mistress. He's my partner. I'm not married to Huckleberry.
Directions for you, huh? Not too hot, not too cold. Otherwise.
I think I would know being married.
Yes.
Koval?
That is to be sure.
Are you decent now?
Hey. Yes, I'm decented now. Yeah, yes, laugh all you want.
No, I meant
Wring
decent as
Martinez's
in,
neck
you know.
the next time I see
I
him.
will definitely do that. Have you eaten anything yet?
I had little bits of things here and there. I think the
You're
mint
seeing that
taste is
she's
starting to wear
holding-
off.
You're seeing that she's holding a plate
There
of
you
rice
are.
beans and carne asada. Well, this was for
Oh.
a friend, but now I can't find them. So would you like it? It's some of the food that I've cooked.
Mint. I tried one of Musselfinks's Evermints. It's not going away.
That's a very
Apparently, my
strong
bodily
minty
fluids
smell.
now, like my sweat, now smell like mint. So, you know.
Good thing I did not try that one yet.
I did not. I didn't. know, I
Yes.
don't think I wanted to know about that one, but
definitely
sure,
would
why not?
be-
You smell minty
Yeah,
fresh
well,
all
now
the time.
you know.
I have a feeling.
I would love.
But,
Apparently, it's only gonna last a day. Thank you. I would love some of that.
Here you go. You see, it's a rice, beans, carne asada, and one potato, stuffed potato balls.
Oh,
Butter
thank you. That's wonderful. Where have you been all day? I've seen you around a few times.
I've been. Well, first of all, I listened to some lovely stories, and then when I went to go find Margarita to see if our stall was all set up, I had to check up on Mr. Willow, who sadly has gone into a coma.
I heard about the divorce. It's quite
Sart's husband, right?
I feel so bad for him.
I checked up on him and made sure that he was healthy enough, all things withstanding, but his pulse was strong. Temperature was optimal. He's just not responding.
Oh no, I get it.
Apparently, they don't ever do again. Nobody's been able to find a way to reverse it.
From my research, it's similar to ASL. It is progressive. Starts out at the fingertips, toes, works their way up the limbs, into their cores, and eventually will find its way up to the spine and into the neurons. So.
Not exactly something easy for us to treat.
No. But
It wasn't easy seeing.
Yeah.
Oh, Mayor. Hi.
I'm making sure
just
he eats.
warming up.
because he had to.
You see, he is still damp.
He threw himself into
he's
the
still
river to get rid of a
yeah,
perfume. Yeah.
try to woo the ladies.
I did no such thing. I was trying to get away. You cornered me.
You and the other
Wow.
redhead there.
Compliant.
He put on like major
accomplice in a
aphrodisiac perfume and just walked through a crowd.
I was trying to get around the crowd. Doesn't have the. Martinez spilled it on me in the middle of the square there.
Oh, it was Martinez! That sounds like Martinez.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes, he practically dumped a portion of it on me.
That sounds like I actually completely
He
believe that.
threw himself into the
actually.
river, and I
That
warned
sounds-
him about any mermaids or sirens in there, or fish ladies, not to get the.
Didn't find any, by the way.
They're on the coast.
Wait,
They're not here.
They're real?
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't know.
No.
They live in the ocean.
No.
Yeah.
So there was a very real chance that I would have been dragged to my watery death.
No, no.
Via
sirens are-
aphrodisiac.
No. Sirens are not like that usually. Some of them are, but not many.
Okay, so there's a non-zero chance I could have been dragged to a watery grave.
There's a non-zero chance, sure, but I mean, there's a
Okay.
non-zero chance that a bear could have walked up and picked you up and taken you on a ride on its back too.
Man.
Valid.
Oh.
But yes, otherwise, I think I got all of it off. I think. So, you know.
Oh, the hips.
Yeah.
You okay? I heard.
He's doing yoga.
Don't forget your food.
Yeah, no, I was just doing a little bit of yoga.
Miss Suarez, you move quick.
What do you mean?
Did you get
Yeah, that's
the
what I'm saying.
perfume off?
I don't need
Wow.
it.
Have you
I'll
eaten?
film off. I'm only gonna be with Eon.
I can't believe you've gone after a
No.
third. You
Actually, no, I
dog.
did.
Would you like some?
What do you mean a third?
A third? A third?
Yeah. Oh, salud.
Thank you.
I'm
Do you
gonna
need
stop
this?
this right now. But no, because everyone
Make sure you take some
Yeah,
cold
just cold
medicine when you
still.
get back
for
to
some
the
reason.
to the base.
Not.
Prevent it.
I will.
Alright.
I
Everyone
will.
thought me and Huckleberry were
Alright.
married because, like, you know,
Typically,
Kurt
I'm not
owns
supposed to
mom
write
and
my own
dad,
scripts, but in this
we're
case, I'll
not.
make an
We're
exception.
not. And today I told her
By the
that
way,
like me and
very
Huckleberry
nice.
are not married.
The ears and the
Thank you.
dress and
And
everything.
he's been telling
Very, very
everyone
nice.
that we got
Harry.
divorced.
Speaking
But
of
there's
which,
no way
apparently
of us
none of the
getting
rabbits
divorced.
have
We're
been
never
seen
married
around.
in the first
Have you seen them?
No, I haven't seen any of
They
them.
disappeared
nuts.
once sundown happened.
Man.
They were here this
And
morning.
yet I am with Eon,
Huh, I wonder
and I
why.
don't know where the fuck Mayor said there's a third. I don't even know
Also,
where she's coming with.
I see the
I
little
only
one
have
is
Just for
him.
the occasion as well?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're gonna see
Well,
that
enjoy
Herbo was
yourself.
actually in
So
like
enjoy-
strips and tatters.
You-
She's coping.
Brenda Bear? Oh, excuse me.
It was a lot.
Yeah, I see
It was a
that.
lot nicer this morning.
I don't
But
know. There's no
an
third.
attempt was
I
made.
don't know where she's
Please don't
coming
burn your
from.
butt or fall into the fire. You almost tripped in there.
I'll just
Yeah,
stop the
thanks.
to claim you faster.
Hmm
I think I'm almost tried out.
But yeah, she's eaten.
No, I don't like
She's had her grilled eel.
That's good. They actually seemed surprised when I called it by eel. They didn't quite know what that was.
They didn't that you called him by his actual name.
No, that I called the like there was grilled eel out there. But
Oh yes,
apparently
they're
they
grilled eel. It tasted like grilled eel with
Mm.
with sardine sauce.
Mm.
Mhm.
It was good.
And
Well,
apparently
what
cheesecake.
little I could taste of it through the mint.
And there apparently was cheesecake too. I forgot what they called it, but it was some sort of custard made out of a cheese based with sour or tarted cherry sauce. And I tried it, and it was a cheesecake. It was literally cheesecake.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it does not like that. It does not like that at all.
Doesn't like it.
Duh.
Duh.
Hmm.
Oh no. Madame Iceblood, how are you
Miss I.
feeling? Are you okay?
Miss Icehard.
I'm happy as ever.
I'm glad at least you're smiling, but will you be okay tonight? Are you going to be beside him? Mm. Again, if you ever need anything, you know that the gates of the UN base is always open to you.
I appreciate
To
it.
you and your family.
We're gonna do our best to see if there's anything we can do.
I appreciate it.
I don't want to offer false hope, but if there's anything I can do, I will do it. You have my word on that.
We're working towards it. The samples that you and Willow provided were very helpful in isolating at least what type of disease it is. So at least we have one step in the correct direction.
Can you... If you were to take my children's blood, would you be able to tell if they have it too?
Yes, we would be able to. And we would see if they, compared to yours and Willow's, to see if they will, if they do not have it yet, if they will get it.
Potentially develop it.
Mm-hmm. It is hereditary. Or hopefully not hereditary, but we will see.
I just hope that I can make enough people happy.
You're doing wonderfully so far. We've only met for such a short time, and I can already see how much the town loves you. The town weeps for you, for the loss of Willow.
That's why I'm still out and about. Because if anything, I want them to realize what us of the Winter Court, us Snow Elves, believe. That we should always be happy. We can feel sorrow, but it is that sorrow that makes the happy memories all the better. Just as this fire during the summer, you wouldn't want to be in front of it. But the cold of winter makes it feel all the better.
And I guess I would be the lucky one to be able to sit here without other side.
But no, you are not obligated to be happy all the time. If you need to, it is okay to be sad. You have that right.
I am sad, darling. And I will cry many nights. But I won't let go of my happiness.
You are a stronger woman than most. I can tell you that.
Us Snow Elves have to become strong.
There was a story that I had wanted to share in the story circle, but specifically I wanted to share it when Maklo was there, since it pertained to warriors and strength. But he left, and I figured, well, if he's not there, then the point would have been mute. but the moral of the story sums up to strength is not always about what you see in the surface. It is not always about what is physical. Sometimes you should not judge a person by their appearances. Even the weakest person can have internal strength beyond what others might have.
My sister often spoke of a strength like that within me. It was a strength that I always felt was in her, not me. But
The
she
fact
was
that you
ever
are
humble.
smiling right now proves it. You are strong.
I'm seeing that now.
One thing that people were asking me didn't look at, but I guess I have to. Hey,
So-
just saying what's up.
Huh?
And maybe trying to just saying hello, no worries. It's kind of
Hi.
catching
You're fine.
scenes. Don't mind me, just do my
If
my
you're
camera thing. Don't
hungry,
worry,
there's
don't worry
food.
about me.
There's food over at the stall. Still, there's a lot of rice, beans, and carne
Are
asada
you
if you want
talking
some.
about the fucking
food
shit
everywhere.
butter the fucking
No, I
butter, the
mean
shit
my
candies?
food, not
I'm
the
not
shit
having
food.
that.
How dare you
No.
insult my food?
I'm not insulting your food. There's fucking butterscotch candies that make you shit yourself. That's what I'm warning you about. It's a warning.
No, I said food, not candy.
Mr. Finks told
Candy's
everyone
kind
that
of a
that's what
food.
they do.
Do you want food or not?
No one told me. No one told me a goddamn thing. I already ate. It's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, I already ate. I'm okay. I'm good. I appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm gonna film. I'm gonna do my thing. Don't please, just film. Don't mind me. Christ.
She is really light. Oh, snow. It is
She really is.
I don't know.
I can carry
it
quite
means
a bit of
anything, the
weight
heaviest-
regardless.
But yes.
I'm holding myself to it.
The heaviest thing on me is my tail.
Beautiful.
For snowfall, huh?
Outfit, by the way.
No, I am.
Thank you.
Well, to be fair, you're always
A wonderful gift.
What can I say?
Just gonna squeeze by. Don't mind me. Just gonna
Go ahead.
just gonna inch
Yeah,
by.
I'd say so.
Don't mind me. All right. Okay. Okay. Good. Got it. Great.
If you'll excuse me, it is starting to get late, so
Of course.
I came in here to warm up a bit before heading home.
Would you like some help
You have
getting
a good
there?
evening.
I'm fine, darling. Truly.
All right.
I really am.
Okay.
As long as you're sure.
At this rate, if I was to accept everyone's help, I wouldn't have room in my house.
Well, good to hear that there are plenty of other folk that care.
I'm happy that I ended up here. I couldn't have asked for a better of town for Willow to depart in.
We couldn't have asked for a better
Have a
time
good
with you
night.
two either.
Buenas noches.
Good night.
I hope you at least
Sorry.
get some sleep.
I'll certainly try.
I know she won't. She's going to try to stay awake for as long as she can.
Excuse me.
Sorry. We've had a good day, Xiomara.
Yeah, but it's sad when you know that there are treatments for it, but you don't know how to help. It is similar to ALS, but it's not the same. I was researching the specifics into it, so I had collected blood samples from her and from Willow, hopefully from the children, and to see if we can isolate, at the very least, what genes are causing the issue, but research is slow.
We'll
I
find
hope
something.
at the very least we would be able to find something to help her children. They're still very young. I believe one is 3 and one is 5. Oh no, I can just
We'll do
remember
our best to help them.
She has to tell them in the morning. About their father. Oh, I don't know how she will do that.
Something that they'll have to learn, one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
How are you holding up, Xiomara?
Well, up until I saw Willow collapse, I was happy. I was fine. It was a nice day. Except Miss Koyuki got stabbed this afternoon.
I heard.
So I was there
Seems
for
to
that.
be up and about now at the very least.
Yes. Well, she retired early, I guess. Well, it's no wonder. It was quite a scare. It was a coagulant poisoned.
You know, Dr. Yan was bringing me up to speed.
Yeah. Hemotoxic. Happy Dahana.
Sounds about
Apparently, it's a tradition. It's not the Dahana unless that's no. Never mind. I almost made a really bad joke there. No, don't do that.
No, I... Fine.
Yeah.
We're doing better than the last one, apparently.
Yeah, we are. At the very least, we only have one. At the very least, it's not because of poisoned food.
I watched him go.
Oh, by the way, Resnir was on our roofs earlier this morning, and he fell face first into the electric fence. So.
Great.
Oh, he's also very allergic, apparently, to disinfectant cream. So, if we ever have to treat him again, stay away from the disinfectant
I'll
cream.
keep that. I'll
I
keep
had to
that
use
in
an
mind.
EpiPen on him today.
I'll make
Poor
sure to
bear
put
has
in
the
the
worst
requisition
luck in
for a
the
new
world, I
one.
swear to God. Ay Dios.
No kidding. What was he doing on the roof anyways?
Apparently he was chasing a bunny who had called him names. I think it was Anor.
Oh my goodness.
And she escaped onto the roofs to escape him, and she wasn't aware that he was nimble enough to get onto the roofs. She escaped the roofs, but he did not. And he fell first, head first, into the electric fence. Big old gash right across his nose. His nose.
I'm glad
Stitched up
he's
now,
feeling
and
better
it's
tonight.
fine,
He seemed
but-
to be in fine spirits.
I mean, that onesie was, look, I don't know where they got the onesies from. Those are brilliant. Oh?
People?
Are we overhearing something we're not supposed to be overhearing? Okay, I guess we're...
I don't know. Oh. Hey, don't mind us. Just warming up. By the
Oh wow, you got hit bad, huh? With the paints.
You make fun of Maclo?
Wait, I couldn't hear you, Maclo. Hold on. What did you say?
He's asking if you're making fun of him.
Maclo is still armed.
But no, I didn't say. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just stating a fact. You got hit pretty hard. You didn't dodge very well, did you?
Well, he needed to be afterwards. Since he
You need to
couldn't be
work on
seen
your
otherwise.
dodging skills.
So you do make fun of Maclo.
Maybe I am. What of it?
You lucky.
I still have a rock too. In fact, I have 2 rocks now. I have your rock that you gave me, and I have a rock wyvern. So watch out. Going to train it. Please don't hurt Roka. No.
How to train your
I'm
rock
sorry,
wyvern?
Roka. No. I just got sad thinking that.
Hey, Major.
Oh,
You're dressed for the weather.
you look very comfy, ma'am.
Hello, Maclo. Yes,
turn
believe it or
around
not,
here.
I actually do have clothes outside my standard BDUs.
That looks nice.
Maclo almost not recognize you.
Scoot.
That's
I don't get it done sometimes.
I think I'm finally dried out.
It's nothing
Thank
fancy,
goodness.
but I figure I'd slip in something a little more comfortable when I was
Finally
coming down
walking
here.
around with.
No.
Finally walking around without wet socks on.
Yeah,
hate
or
that
covered
feeling.
in an aphrodisiac. So, you know.
Oh.
Today's return to
That was what
normal.
it was. I forgot that was what it was.
Yeah.
Musil Things had one of his mystery potion thingies going on, and Martinez bought one, and it turns out it was an
Doused me
aphrodisiac
with it.
potion, and he decided to douse Dr. Koval in it as a joke. He had to jump into the river to get rid of it. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Aphrodisiac.
Yeah, apparently.
Yes, I think I got all of it off.
You're supposed to drink and not bathe in it.
But yeah, well, you're
Apparently,
supposed to, but
it was
who...
acting like a perfume or something, or a
It was-
cologne,
it
is
was
what
a
Muselfink
perfume.
said. Topical. Thankfully, I think it's all gone now. It was a interesting trip out of town.
I'll say. At the very least, it probably looks like you got the paint off your clothes by dipping in the water, although I wouldn't suggest in the colder winter.
Oh, I didn't get nailed by the paint at all. I didn't even know that was going on.
He was lucky. He dodged the paintings of the paint flurries of this morning or this afternoon. For some reason, after your
Apparently.
performance, all of the Rapidkin suddenly disappeared. So we haven't seen none of them.
Oh. Hopefully they're alright.
Any idea where they might have gone?
No. I guess since this is their holiday, I think they're off doing their own thing. Probably.
Maybe so.
I hope they're having a good day.
Excuse me. Hopefully that's the case. You definitely have cause to call yourself a canvas at this point.
That's what I'm saying. He has to work on his dodging skills.
Well,
I don't know, Maclo. I think
They
it's a
got-
bit long.
Yes, it's it defines you better.
Hey, Resner.
Yes, hello. Yep. Right. I'm just wondering, there's not very many
Thank you,
people
Maclo.
about now.
Oh, that reminds me. Hold on.
So a lot of people
I imagine
either
they're probably they're dying if that's the case.
left. They went to bed, or some people. I'm not sure
He
where
takes
they
out
went,
a
but there's a
little
group
capsule
that
with
left.
like pink paint.
Oh, yeah, they're at the mass grave.
Smiley face.
What?
Oh, they went all the way out
That isn't season.
Yeah, there's a mass.
there?
What do you don't know about the mass
Oh no,
grave?
not me. I just
What?
Green
No.
nose.
no.
I don't
There's
normally go out and
Hold on.
How do you not know about the mass grave?
There's a war memorial out there.
Oh yeah,
It's not
Yes.
a war memorial. It is actually a mass grave. We want to make
From
a
the
war
battle
memorial.
against the Brazilians, they've turned it into a bit of a memorial.
It is
It's
still
it's
a grave. People are
no,
still
it's
dead.
not. It's
Honor
I mean,
It is not
I know.
just a
Honor
memorial. It is
the
a
dead.
mass grave.
yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of
and
bodies
that's,
there from what I've heard. I haven't been
went
there myself,
a
but
group of
you
other
see that she
people.
has a little capsule of pink paint.
Yeah,
I
there's
saw it. My
Pink smiley face.
pretty much
All she did was
it's a
draw a pink smiley face on your
gigantic
cheek. That's all she did.
And
I don't believe
pretty
on
much
throwing paint
it's
on
Thanks,
where all
people,
the
but at the
dead
very
bodies have
least, you
been
can
piled
at least
up
participate in the hunt,
and
okay?
had earth thrown over it.
Thank you.
I've been putting smiley faces on everyone, okay?
It's
You
a
guys
big
really
mound.
haven't been helpful.
It's appreciated.
It's a very big mound. You've
In a
seen
sense,
From
it
what
is
I've heard,
memorial.
it's big. I haven't seen it myself, but
It's
I saw actually you and a group of people were going out
back
to
home.
pay respect. So
We have a place that we pay our respects
Yeah.
at. One in particular is called Arlington Cemetery. All the people that long combat skits.
it's amazing.
Like
It's
that.
snowing on the inside.
Is it still dark or
And
is
it's a
it
place
becoming
circle around
light?
their place.
Sun's
I
coming
think
up.
yeah, I think I saw the
You could say it's as
the
close
slight
to it.
lighting change inside.
No, that's still the huntress there. But
From what I heard,
actually,
the lover isn't coming out at all tonight. She's coming out tomorrow, though.
no, I actually saw the lover just as I was coming back from the memorial, or not
Oh,
memorial, the grave.
so she is peeking out. Okay.
Yes. So I believe they're going to be. I believe they're going to be behind. Around there ish.
Oh,
Maybe around there.
but the huntress is right there, though. Doesn't the
Yeah, I
huntress and
can't.
doesn't the lover chase the huntress? So it should have been coming from this. So she should be coming from this way.
Well, okay. Well, no, I saw when I was down there. I saw the lover over there.
Oh, well, who knows?
I don't know. It's I watch the stars, but never
You watch the
fully
stars, but you never watch the
100%
moons.
me to say.
Oh, wait, hold on. You just managed to get into the one place that it muffles your voice. Hold on, take like 2 steps back. I can't
You've
hear
been
you.
there for the last 10 minutes. Well, no, last minute or two. So tell you what,
Oh.
hold on this way.
Sorry. How about there?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Well, the sun's
Yeah, that's
lightning,
better.
Or the sky's lightning,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
It's
Okay, well,
enchanted railings.
I've had enough of enchanted railings.
Mm-hmm. But anyways.
So, yeah.
So, how does it feel, Dr. Koval, Major, to be one of the first Earth humans to experience snow on a different planet?
I suppose. Honored, I guess.
I'm honestly
Don't feel
surprised
that different
we haven't
from-
seen Van Owens running around screaming his head off, going like, "The snow! The weather phenomenon! It's amazing!" But
If he hasn't been proclaiming this already, he'll do it in the morning. That's for sure.
yeah, but he slinked away earlier this afternoon to get away from the Dahana festivities. The big Grinch that he is. He literally Bahamut away.
He was with Musalfinks over at the booth there for a while. He had his
I
fun.
was taught for some
Oh,
of
so
these.
at the very least, he had
Well,
his fun.
usually I was the one doing the music for those sort of things, though I kind of watched.
Koyuki, how are you feeling?
Not quite as cold. Oh, Hey, Fuki. I heard you, You alright?
I don't think.
Yes, I'm alright. Mm.
Are you sure about that?
Me and Musofix made sure.
I believe
But
so.
I'm actually surprised that she's walking around after
Nothing
all.
time
It
won't
was-
heal.
So,
It isn't every day that I can say I survived a
She was stabbed with a poisoned knife
incurable
earlier
poison.
today. The assailant escaped, though. We couldn't find her.
Who's
I was,
innocent there?
Find her.
Just haven't found the
Yes.
solution yet.
I was accosted in the woods
Mhm.
by
Oh.
yes. But
That
I'm
really is a
alright
blood
now.
moon, isn't it? Huh?
I suppose so. But luckily, all the
blood
blessings have been
moons.
given away, and therefore things were looking up.
Well, yeah.
I was gifted this massive jar of catnip. Like, it's huge. Like, oh my god.
Oh my goodness. That works on you?
This close, you will also be able to tell that he positively
you.
reeks of mint.
No, but I mean, like, that catnip works on you? Does it have an
Oh,
effect?
I can't hear. You're,
am I, can you
Mostly
hear me
thanks
now?
to government.
Hear me now?
I can hear you now, yes.
I was
Okay.
thinking
It's gonna last the entire day.
This one line there. Catnip's work.
Oh,
Catnip works on you.
Okay, noted.
I mean,
thought
like,
you-
it
thought
has
you
an
were
actual
gonna
effect on you
Some mint
as
aftershave.
as
of
an
things.
elven
You're
catkin.
Positively fucking reek of it.
Yes.
No,
Interesting.
apparently
Okay.
everything
Can you describe
smells like
these
mint.
effects? Like, how do you feel
Saliva,
when you eat it or
sweat,
take it, or do you eat
everything.
it? Or do you
I
smoke
mean,
it, or-
it's
24 hours.
I think
How do
it's
you
more
partake in
clean
it?
smoked because the
good to
taste
know.
of it is kind of.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a bit
Hey,
grainy.
at least it's
But,
not
Okay,
the
so
aphrodisiac,
you smoke it,
It's
but
like-
what are the effects? How do you feel?
Yeah, aphrodisiac. Who the what?
I get really happy.
I don't know.
So you're what?
Musafink
I
sold it
forget.
to Martinez,
It's-
and
how do you
Martinez
say
tried to have me take a whiff of it and splashed it on me.
It's like
so you know.
I don't know. I feel really like energetic.
It was a jump in the river.
I feel pretty
for me,
happy.
to make sure that didn't cause any problems.
So would you say you use it for medicinal
I feel like-
purposes
I
then, or
see.
recreational?
All right, okay, that explains it.
Both.
Explains
I
one.
see. Okay. So when you're feeling
Yes.
a little down, you take a little smoke.
It
Ugh.
explains
Yeah.
what?
Lift your spirits.
That
Absolutely
explains
valid.
why you jumped in
That's
the
fair.
river in the fucking winter.
Well, that is actually very interesting to me because
I'm
we
not
have
an
a
addict.
I grew up
similar.
in Canada. It's
No,
not a foreign
it is
concept.
purely recreational, of course.
Oh.
Fair enough.
We have a similar herb back home that does
Oh.
the same thing as medicinal
Did
properties
you
too. But
get to enjoy the festivities?
it's a little
and all?
controversial as some of the governments have outlawed
A
it,
little
but
bit.
they're getting around.
I was able to
They're
do some
letting
of it.
us have access to it again.
I had to do a lot of.
Mhm.
Not too much.
Are the
Come on.
is there some
Come
issue with the
over, see.
cats in your world?
No, not
Right.
the cats. It's different. We don't use catnip. Those are strictly for cats. We have another one.
Yes. It doesn't really
We
have much
have-
effect on humans.
Yeah, no. But we have like I said, we have a similar herb.
Mm.
So that does work on humans. It's more. It's a cannabis. I don't know if you actually have it here, but yeah, cannabis works on humans.
I mean, we have some other things to smoke.
Mhm.
I mean, but
Oh,
catnip
the
is like the
wizard weed
one that
is-
has like the most
Oh,
potency. Yes, like wizard weed. and such.
Yeah,
I mean, I
believe
could give you a sample if you
I
like.
believe you nickname you call it moongrass.
Moongrass.
Yes, the moon.
Yes.
We nicknamed it the wizard weed. So yes, that
Oh.
weed. Yeah, we've actually tried that a few times. It's potent,
But,
I would say.
Just gonna
Oh.
hand you a very small vial, if you like.
Is this
catnip.
catnip or is it moon? Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, I see. Hmm. Actually,
The only way they're gonna get him is from the other I had to make a call.
I have. I don't know if it's even okay to try this, but For a while, I had ordered a bunch of food over from the other side that is very nourishing to cats. And for a while, I had ordered it for Roka, thinking that it's high in protein. So I was thinking that she would like it, but she does not like it.
Like
so now
chicken?
I have a few. Yeah, it's like pateed chicken or pateed fish.
What is
It's
pate?
specialized. It's specialized food for cats. Since I have
Oh.
2 cases of it sitting around in the base, would you like to try one and see if you like it?
Oh. Okay, yes, yes, I'd like to.
Okay. I will seek you out tomorrow then and give you a few. There are a few flavors. There should be like pateed chicken, filleted fish, I believe. What other flavors? It was something with gravy in it, but yes. I will try.
Okay.
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 Well.
Excited.
Well, good night. Good evening. I think we will. The sun is
Good
coming
night.
up, and I think we have to.
Yes, yes.
Start heading home. All right.
I hope your Dahana was very fortunate.
It was. Except for what
So,
happened to
by
you, and
tomorrow,
then what happened to Mr.
or at
Willow.
least the coming week,
It's okay.
you and I, one-on-one talk. Understood?
Alright. Alright.
By all means. Now then. We'll run off now.
Have a good night, Aisha. Are you all right?
Do you have time for a meeting, Wolfgang?
I'm fine.
Yes, we wanted to have the
You're
conversation by all
crying.
means.
Are you sure?
Hey.
It's.
Are you?
Oh.
Oh dear.
Right.
What is that?
Crying. She alright?
What?
I don't know.
If I may, quickly.
No, I think, I'm not sure. The maid.
I hope Bart didn't dismiss her
You're
or
fine.
something.
Right.
I don't know.
She was assigned as Bart's retainer, but.
God only knows what he's doing.
Well, it's okay. It's probably nothing to do with him.
It's probably fine.
Get
Are
home.
you all right? I saw you were pacing around. Are you?
Oh, I'm just waiting for Sopa. I'm not sure where they went. Oh, I thought they would wait here.
Do they know you're waiting for them?
We were going to meet up at the end of the night, yes.
Okay. Sopa is
If
the
it takes
other
too
deer
long, I
king,
will-
correct?
Yes,
apart
if it
from
takes too
Rowan?
long, I
Okay.
will just go to bed.
Okay.
Okay.
If we see
We'll,
him
keep
along
an
the
eye
way,
out
we
for him.
will tell them that you are here waiting for him, okay?
Thank you.
Of course.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm walking alone. Oh, okay, whatever. I'll just make my way. Oh. There she is. Okay, in case you guys haven't noticed, this planet has two moons. A small red one called the Huntress, which is that one, and the big blue moon that looks like ours and that has Saturn rings. Oh, there she is over there. That is called the Lover. So the Lover is called the Lover because she always chases after the Huntress. So the Huntress is always seen first, I believe. Or no, could it be the other way around? The Huntress hunts for the Lover. I don't remember which one came first, but there's lore. There's in-universe lore about the moons and about why they're called that. One chases the other one. I forgot which one was which, though. But I forgot if the Huntress hunts the Lover or the Lover chases after the Huntress. But I think it's cute as fuck that there's even lore, astronomical lore about the moons and stuff. Like the devs really worked their butt off, like writing the lore and stuff for this RP. Kudos on them. There's a lot of stuff to explore. And me, now that Dahana is over, I can get back to work, which is discovering and documenting the wildlife. And apparently, there are a few more species of animals that have not been discovered yet. So, I get to go animal hunting. I'm in the momo. Well, I say hunting, but we're not actually going to hunt them. It's just more like, finding them out in the wild and documenting them. Why is my chair so squeaky? I think I need to realign the joints on it. It's not an old chair. I've only had it for like a year and a half. Never underestimate the benefits of having a long dress in the cold weather. Trust me, I live in a very cold area. Like, it gets very toasty. So I'm glad that I decided to put this dress on her, because she can walk around in this type of weather and not be that cold. Long sleeves, long dress. All alone in the night, at dawn. I said I couldn't tell my story. I had a story lined up, but it's okay. I'll tell it to Maklo some other time. What Xiomara was most surprised about today, out of anything, was finding out that Margarita and Yuan are an official thing. Woo, woo, woo. She already knew about Natalie and the mayor. She even saw them holding hands today during the storytelling. Ooh. But Yan, Yun. I think it's Yun. Ugh. It's spelled Y-E-O-N, but it's pronounced Yoon. It's weird. Which is Shady Blonde Guy and Margarita. Ooh, now we understand why she's been sneaking out at night. And coming back in the morning. Going back to base in the morning. Oh. You know what would have been funny? I should have rolled for having the conversation with Koval to see if the aphrodisiac actually did wear off. Should have asked for a DM roll to see if Xiomara would have felt anything, but I didn't want to cause too much of a scene. We were winding down, so. I mean, I can always roll to see if, you know, she develops feelings after this night for Kolal or something, and she'd be like, "What? Fuck? Is it because of the aphrodisiac incident, or is it because And she'd be all confused about it, but who knows? They fixed. Oh no, they didn't. It's still inside out. Okay, I was about to say, if there's one scuff that I wish they don't fix, it's the inside out knobs. I love these inside out knobs. All right, Blahaj, my love, Blohai, Blohai, my darling, my beautiful. Oh, you love me. You would never leave me, right? Yes. Oh. Theater of the mind. There is a terrarium here. Okay, with heating lamps. She's going to turn on the heating lamps, and she's going to take Roka. Take the little the remainder of the ribbon off, and she's going to take her, open it up, and place her inside. Okay, this is where she sleeps during the night. Okay. So she has a nest with a whole bunch of like leaves and stuff that she can nestle in, and the blankets and stuff. And she has on a rock, and then she has the water bowl that she drinks from, and I feed her when it's time for her to get fed. So, and you know what? She's going to get undressed, save the outfit. Luckily, it didn't get too much paint splattered. She's going to change into her PJs, and then she's going to go into bed. Okay, end scene. Rah.
Oh.
Well,
Where did the idea for this come from, by the way? The panda thing.
Technically, it was Teddy's idea. So,
great.
It was Teddy's idea. It was Teddy's idea, and then it's like, that's right.
Oh yeah, I tried to give her ideas, and then I felt bad about it because everybody was just staring at me.
I love your character so much.
Being the only
She was sad today. She thought she would have had at least a little bit more time to at least like help out Willow and Ice Card, but of course you guys always plan the most dramatic things for like the nice holidays.
I returned that coffee pot.
It was meant to be kind of like bittersweet, not super tragic, but
It was bittersweet, but for Xiomara, she was like, "Damn, I could have done something. I could have done something if I was just better at my job. If I was just." And yeah, she felt like that a little bit after.
Oh, you think so? Well, there are other snow elves who are also close to dying. So
Yo, no, it's not like I don't know which ones. So at the very least, she wants to at least have something developed to save her kids. At the very least, like by the time that the kids grow up and like are starting to show symptoms.
Yeah.
Because she knows that for certain, at the moment, for certain,
it was our very first storyline.
You're not just aware, you're gunning for conflict.
Because for certain people, she already knows that she's trying to come to terms with it. She's probably not going to be able to save Ice Card or in time because development may be slow, but she's trying her hardest. But at the very least, she's aiming to at least save the kids. If it turns out to be true.
Oh, yeah.
Because she still has to take the blood samples from the kids.
Alright, what's it going to
Yeah, that's okay.
Yep, well, we'll go. Oh, does this have a name?
Roca, yeah, in Spanish. She's a rock walker. Yeah, Roca, R-O-C-C-A.
Yeah.
It's a pun on the actual Spanish word for rock, which is roca, which means C, R-O-C-A. And because she's a rock wyvern, I named her Rock in Spanish.
Emergency rations.
There's not emergency rations. How fucking dare you? They're not. She's not a chicken nugget. Actually, Martinez nicknamed her Chicken Nugget. Like, if I'm Berry Tribe, Martinez calls me Berry Tribe, so this is Chicken Nugget. Chicken Nugget, according to Martinez.
Oh yeah, Rockefeller.
Yeah, this is Rockefeller. You call I heard Rockefeller. I swear I heard you say Rockefeller, and I was like, wait, what? What did you say? No, he said the Rockefeller.
Like it's
the Rockefeller, not Rockefeller.
it's a Rocky fella.
Yeah, it's the Rocky fella. So I thought that was really cute.
Look, it may or may not have been intentional out of
I
character.
know. Thank you. I appreciated it out of character. It was a good joke. It was a good pun. I understood it. I understood the pun.
Oh, he was in the room.
Right.
Oh man, but still.
Yo, that
He didn't die,
mask!
though. He's just in a coma.
Yeah, he's in a coma, but he's not.
No one told Landry
alive.
that.
He's not. He's slated to. Oh no. He's in a
Say
coma,
that if he died
but that's
during
the
the
very last stage of
coma.
the illness that they have.
Oh, no, you're not in that trip.
He's predicted to not
Give
make
it me.
it till after dawn, because once you go into a coma, your
There you
brain
go.
shuts down.
He's never reads.
The neurons start shutting down.
Oh, see,
Imagine being
everything Landry got from that, including the doc waving his head and saying it's over, is that he died.
Well, it's because yeah, there's no recovery from that. Once you go into a coma, the brain starts to die, and they might as well have it's a slow death from that point on.
He's not dead.
So,
He's in a coma, but he's gonna die eventually.
but he's going to die. So it's just the fact of coming to terms
Not a lot
and
of stuff.
accepting it. So
Yeah.
it's like the
So we'll
it's like
find
the,
out if
the
anyone
sad
actually
stuff,
explains
the
that to
trauma
Landry.
stuff.
Yeah. First.
He was being really uncaring.
But still.
Yeah, Xiomara checked him over.
Did you
But
curl on
Xiomara
have
checked
fun?
him over. He's fine.
What's that?
Did you have fun? Like you curl on the person?
It was an okay session. We'll see what I was expecting.
To be good.
Okay.
Had some good moments.
This
Hello.
petting
How was your
ears just
session?
kept coming. It was pretty good until Will collapsed in front of me, and I was like, what do we do? And then I
What to do next session to
But yeah.
explain why.
So
You got to see it.
she went into a slight sadness state because she was like, if only I was better at my job.
We could do something like
by now, but
he's been
she
being
fully
sent off to
knows
get
that
officer
it's-
training because he's getting, you
it's a
know,
long-
a field
it's a long
commission or
road.
something.
But yeah.
That would like
At the very least, she's aiming to like at least save the kids.
First time I
if it's
done
hereditary.
something like that in RP over the years.
Well, now you have a reason to check to find out.
Yeah, I do. Actually, Iceheart even asked me to take some samples from the kids and see if it's hereditary and see if they will kill them. And if they are, then she's gonna work hard towards trying to save
He
them.
kind of like
Oh, but sure nobody knows back home, right?
on himself and just like
Yep.
You guys have kept it pretty secret.
Which is usually what he does.
Are they giving him
Everyone in
officer
town
training?
knows
But it's like the
major
dial is
knows.
slowly turning. Right.
Yeah, but the major's not telling. Trust me, the major's not telling.
God, these
The
two.
fuck,
To be
aphrodisiac?
fair,
What the fuck?
honestly. You don't understand. It's gonna get worse.
Hmm? What do you mean it's gonna get worse? Like the aphrodisiac or your
have a
pranks?
bottle. My prank is gonna get way worse.
The answer to that is yes.
You don't know how much, how close I was contemplating unrolling a die to see if there was any, like, she would have been affected by it by proximity to you, right? I was so close to calling a DM. I was so close to calling a DM and says, yeah, he may have tried to wash it off, but did he really? I'd like a roll on that. But I
You best
didn't.
keep those bunny ears around because the whole UN base is gonna turn into rabbits when I'm done.
I fucking hate it. How dare you? You're gonna just like you're just gonna like picklock your way into everybody's into everybody's base and just like spray their pillows.
That hard work? No, why do all that hard work when I can just spike the laundry detergent?
No, absolutely not.
You monster.
How fucking dare you?
You
monster.
monster.
I hate it. 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 Alright. He's gonna do it too. That's the worst thing, that he would do it. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I had a lot of fun. Willow, why? I have to go yell at Sachi for making me cry. So, yeah. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Happy Dahana! It's supposed to be a happy festival! Whee! We have one casualty, we almost had two. So, yeah. I'm gonna go log off, have a snack, decompress, go to bed. So, love you guys, and VOD Squad, love you too. Mwah. Bye.